30 years old. He's still a young guy. You know,
Yeah.
obviously being in here, he was 5th place on the overall global leaderboard. So he definitely was well-traveled. First started playing in Tekken 6. And I want to see what he's going to do here because he is obviously focused. He's been using a lot of that Feng way that we've seen throughout the year. But again, like mentioned, he dabbled. He's not respecting anybody.
He don't respect no one, man. But here's a look at Nobi, who is the poster boy of Japan Tekken, man. He's been playing at a high level, winning tournaments, winning majors for such a long time. You can see his most respected player, Tokido. You know, he's got the Dragunov. He's always been a Dragunov player as well. Of course, Dragunov's so strong in this game as well. Doesn't do anything in particular, you know, before as for his pre-match routine. Just get in there and play the game.
Yeah. Play the game indeed, and now he's going to have to do that. Again, this is round robin, so if you guys are watching at home, all of these players will be playing against each other. The player that is able to get the best score out of the group stages will be able to advance onward. And again, only 2 of them are making it out.
I believe this year in the Tekken World Tour, Nobi and Kkokkoma have played one time, and Kkokkoma was able to take it over Nobi. So, I mean, you know, these guys have history. I want to give a big shout out to Subway Wang as well for providing that to me. But yeah, Kkokkoma, he has that aggressive style, and he's got the Dragunov, and he has the Feng as well. He was saying to me that he wanted to play other characters too, but maybe didn't have enough time to prepare them. But I do think his Feng is so dangerous. We saw that in Dubai especially, right, for the Emirates Showdown Master event, which he was able to win.
And you know what's surprising as well is Nobi is also a Feng player. This is a character that obviously you'd be familiar with. He uses Dragunov, he also uses Feng. So these guys, even though they use the same characters, they obviously have very different styles. I feel like Nobi, one of those players that really plays with his heart when he goes into a particular matchup. I'm interested in seeing what he has done in preparation for this particular matchup. And I would say, because these guys have had maybe about 2 months to prepare for the finals, they know the top 20 players. You had to have done some homework. You had to have some tendencies on their mannerisms and how you would prepare for this. So
yeah,
I wonder if prep time is enough prep time for some of these players.
That's the kind of work you got to put in, man, if you want to be able to win this type of tournament, right?
Yeah.
Do your homework on all these players, and I'm sure that they've done that. I was speaking to Ni a few years ago, and he was talking to me about the different styles of Tekken around the world. He goes, Pakistan has this style, Japan has this style, Korea has this style, Europe, America, and then you've got the Nobi style. it's a different style, you know, it's in a category of its own.
Yeah. It's like wild and controlled at the same time. It's insane. And I don't know if we're going to see it today. I would love to see it, but he is the master of doing things like a backswing blow at a certain time or doing a clutch read. I mean, we'll call it out. You'll hear us screaming and shouting. Tasty Steve, I'm sure, will run on stage somewhere and go nuts, but
yeah. I mean, yeah,
it'll be fun.
You're 100% right, man. He just knows when to clutch it out. And I think part of that is due to the fact that he's played this Dragunov character for such a long time as well. You know, he's been playing this character, winning majors back in Tekken 6. I mean, maybe even 4, to be honest, man. But what is Kkokkoma going to go for? I know he's been playing Nina, you know, on his stream a lot recently as well in preparation, but I don't know if he's ready for this. I think he's going for the Feng.
Smart pick. I mean, obviously, a lot of people, a lot of chatter, they consider these 2 characters within the top 5 of best characters in the game.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. This is a race to 2. Obviously, would favor you to, of course, go up 2-0 against every opponent you play. But if you're going to be in there, you have to be in contention. You have to do your best. You have to not go 0-2 against any of your opposition. Otherwise, that will make it just harder and harder.
It just adds that. It just adds that extra layer on. But here we go, ladies and lads. Our first game of Group D, the final group of today.
Oh yeah, Nobi starting it off with the back 4-3 early on. Already into the heat state here.
Yep.
Okay, nice low jab.
Relentless pressure, but nice back Kenpo hop kick for Kkokkoma. And that is something that is going to work against the more aggressive players, especially like Nobi.
Yeah, actually, Feng Wei, very good at avoiding a lot of Dragunov's posts using that reverse Kenpo step.
Still has heat available. Slidu, shoulder, going to take some chip.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's almost even on life here. What's Nobi going to do? How's he going to react in the back 4-3? Snipes him on his way in, disrespecting. Thought he had a chance to get in with the poke, but not on his watch.
I mean, back 4-3 is one of those moves, why not? It's a why not move. Just throw it out, man, and it worked out for him. Perfect timing. Lovely side step there from Kkokkoma, but he was way too late on that while standing 3.
It's one of the few moves in the game that it's a why and a why not. Anyway, we're going to go into this. This is what Nobi's able to do, but a great block there from Kkokkoma.
Yep, and going for the power crush as well. Back 3 with the plus frames. There we go. More plus frames.
He's looking to close it out this time. Decides to delay the approach a little bit. Goes for a little crouch dash, waits, goes for the low.
Very good. He goes for the punish here now. It's such fast-paced games when it comes to these two because they both like to play aggressively naturally, right? But look at this now. Massive life hit and gets a counter hit on the slide.
Yeah, decisions are the name of the game here. Great shoulder there from Nobi, looking to close things out. Gets the punish with that 4-1. And look at that. Nobi is up 2 rounds to 1. On the verge of going up 1-0 here.
Okay. Nobi, nice sidestep. Gonna get the guaranteed shoulder in the back.
I like that. Good step there. Able to get that 1-2 shoulder. But right now, look at Nobi trying to control and prevent Kkokkoma from doing anything with that heat.
Yeah, using his poke so well. But very even at the moment in this round. Running to pressure now here from Nobi. Can Kkokkoma utilize his heat? Goes for the shoulder. Heat dash.
Nice. Gets the big stomp. Follow up here. Here comes Nobi. Goes for the heat smash.
Good break on that 1+2 throw as well. Rage available for Nobi. Another break.
Trying to catch the 3-3. Gets the counter hit throw.
Woo!
And able to close it out. We are going to a final round here. Game number 1.
All right, who's going to take it? So important, like we said so many times today, that every game counts in these standings. Another beautiful side there from Kkokkoma.
Yeah, and obviously that is much easier to sidestep now in this version of the game. Nobi has to be a little bit careful here on how he's going to be able to utilize it. Second hit, though, landing from Kkokkoma.
Another beautiful sidestep here, man. Nobi's being stepped around like crazy. The trade! Oh, the shoulder as well. Kkokkoma with the confidence takes the first game.
Yeah, that's a huge missile. Whenever he has heat, that shoulder is something you have to watch out for. Yeah. It's so fast, has so much priority, and of course, if he's able to land it, he has the option of doing more damage.
So, Mark, Double and Chikrin have been, eliminated, and they've been sent to the LCQ now.
Yeah.
If they want to make it back in, Nobi is the last remaining in Globals, right? And he's in Japan. We've heard him say it before. Tekken is a Japanese game. Chikrin won that finals back then. The hopes and dreams of Japan right now may be resting on Nobi.
I remember
do you think that powers him up?
I remember that because he said that a few years ago in one of the TWT events. He said Tekken is a Japanese game, but this is Tekken 8.
Okay, all right. What's Tekken 8 though? Good point. All right, Nobi, can you bring it back? 1-0 for Kkokkoma. Descent into subconscious.
Let's see what he does here. Great block in. That's the second time he was able to block there. Gets the punish early on. Let's see what he does here. Nah, not deterred. He went for it again. Went for the low.
Try to go the power crush. Gets stuffed out. Attacking the leg right now, Kkokkoma.
Nice delay there, but a good punish there from Nobi.
Activates CG. What a sidestep the down back 3 as well. You don't see that too often.
No. Nobi doing such a great job of just, keeping the interruptions in play, but Kkokkoma starting to run away with it. Oh, and he's going to get the follow-up.
Yeah, the string is so good. You get a guaranteed hit off that final hit if you counter hit. Nobi clutching it out.
And it happens to the best of us. Like, you are so focused on getting your turn back. Sometimes you'll try to counter poke and get your turn, but then you realize that the delayed last hit is going to pop you in the face.
That's it, man. And Nobi is utilizing that back four so well. He hits again. Hatchet kick. More pressure here with the heat smash.
Trying to catch him stepping there. Here comes Kkokkoma. He has rage and he has heat available. He has to make sure he's able to utilize it, not put it to waste.
Yeah, you got to utilize it. Another nice sidestep.
The shoulder's coming. You got to watch out for it. Oh my gosh, he was out of range. He stepped it.
I mean, you don't get to see often people step the shoulder either. Normally have to see the track in Nobi right now. The lateral movement looking really good.
Nice and crispy here. We're still at the top 4 as well. Let's see what they do. Because we're on a potential fight around here, one more hit can spike and go downstairs.
Oh boy. He's looking all Nobi right now, man. He's in control. Kkokkoma on the back foot, not playing aggressively at all. Needs to get in there and start poking. Oh!
Very dangerous here. He goes for the stomp follow-up downstairs.
Beautiful.
Is he going to activate this?
Yes, he does. What's going to be the combo? Do you go for a spike? Yes, we do. Oh, the setup!
That's going to be a follow-up. Let's see what he does here. He still has access to it, yup.
Hang on a second, Kkokkoma, can he do this? Maybe tough, mix-up time.
Yeah, goes for the 1-2-1, went for the elbow there. Try to catch him.
And we're going to a final game here. Nobi, beautiful adaptation. It feels like Kkokkoma just didn't know what to do there, man. He was playing very, very passive. It was all Nobi on the front foot. Kkokkoma usually the person that's pushing forward, so he's got to start playing a bit more aggressive here. Don't let Nobi bully you. Oh yeah, the classic sniffer. He made it popular.
He definitely made it popular. He's trying to breathe right, calm things down here, get into the right mindset as we're going to a final game between these two. Right now, Nobi hot off of that momentum in game number 2.
That was a deep sniff there for that one, man. Good. Let's see. We're going to the Genmanji Temple. Kkokkoma versus Nobi.
This stage has been popping up a lot on Random Select.
It's so sick though, man.
It is a great stage, yeah. Anyways, we're going to go right into this here. Kkokkoma has to be careful. He's been using a lot of that quick low kick there from Feng from crouch forward. He has to be very careful on how he utilizes it. Doesn't want to get stepped or punished.
Order 2-1. Another counter hit here as well. 2 counters in from Kkokkoma. Starting off strong.
Uh-oh.
But this is Dragunov in heat.
Dragunov gets the follow-up here, pushing towards the wall. Nice low jab.
Wasn't able to sidestep. Hatchet kick.
I can't believe he did it from that situation.
Oh, the shoulder manages to interrupt. He had heat available to make it safe as well. First round to Kkokkoma.
Yeah, I like that. He sniped it out. Nobi was going for the running 2 there, but Kkokkoma able to interrupt with the shoulder. Now getting the wall. Here comes Nobi. This is the first big damage wall combo that we're going to see from Dragunov here in the set. Uh-oh, look at that. Nobi starting to go in. Gets the interrupt there on the power crunch. Uh-oh, he's going to close it out.
He's got heat available. He's also heat that combo should kill here for the 7 golden letters. There we go. 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece.
And Nobi, again, with that momentum, will he be able to carry it even further here? He gets the guaranteed follow-up. That is a heat engager.
That was beautiful, man. Kkokoma's sidestepping has been so good all set. Up forward 2, out of range for the punish.
He's opting to go for these lows. He's trying to open up Nobi, but Nobi not falling for it. He's not done.
Those legs are looking kind of free, man. Kkokoma's been attacking low a lot. There again, down back 3.
Maybe, oh my God. I was going to say, maybe this is all according to plan, but no one ever wants to be in a situation where they lose one more round and they lose the set. Let's see what happens here. Kkokkoma on set point.
Are we going to get a final round for our first set of Group D?
That never happens in Tekken.
That'd be crazy.
Let's see what happens. Okay, the approach here from Nobi.
Yeah.
Caught him.
Again, the sidewalk of the running tomb.
Full charge. He gets the hit.
Yeah, tried to interrupt too late. Back 3 in the back.
Uh-oh. This could be the start of it.
You gotta make it count, Nobi. You gotta make it count. Hatchet kick again. Oh! The heat smash.
And he's looking to close it out. One more hit can do it. Goes for the side kick to follow up. Oh my God, he took it just in time. And Kkokkoma with the punish, taking the game and the set.
Oh man, look at his face as well.
Yo.
You normally see Kkokkoma, super happy, smiling, jumping up and down, but he is locked in because he knows he has a tough road ahead of him.
Yeah. I mean, look at his photo as well. This celebratory win pose.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for Nobi, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board. He will have more chances later on today. He's nowhere near done yet.
Yeah.
But again, that deficit, you have to hit and strike hard early on and let it grow from there. But
I mean, it was a 2-1 loss, right? So it's not the worst thing in the world, not
it's
the worst way to lose. And we've seen so many times as well that you could start off strong. Like in Group A, you had, Group B, you had more goals starting off 2-0, 2-0, and then, ultimately losing a couple times 2-0 and then being out of the tournament. So, I mean, it's definitely just the first game. I think Nobi, he's still in this, man.
He still has a chance. I mean, both of these players, all of these players that we've seen throughout the day, they all had a chance to do it. And we've seen a lot of shaky moments throughout the entire day. Obviously, you guys can see this set. If you guys were just able to tune in and maybe not watch the whole set, it was 2-1 in favor of Kkokkoma, but it was still very close. Could have went all the way to the final round. But we are going to get our next 2 competitors up on the stage. I'm
so excited.
That's kind of what we expected, though. I'm pretty sure we expected Feng Dragunov in that particular matchup.
Bro.
You ready? You ready? This one's going to be fun.
We're getting it right now, guys.
These guys have a history together, of course.
They do have a history. Ulsan versus Atif Butthead at the Tekken World Tour Finals live from Tokyo, Japan. We have the rock, paper, scissors. Let's lock in.
Sideshow, Junkin. Okay.
So Atif wins 1.
Yeah.
1-0 up. That's 2-0 for Atif. He will get his preferred side, but I feel like at this level, it doesn't really matter. Ulsan has some of the best movement in the world. Doesn't matter if you're P1 or P2, but Mark, man, let's talk about this, man. These guys did play at the EWC in the grand finals, and it was not what anybody expected. Maybe not even Ulsan, to be honest, man. A 5-0.
No one expected that. Everyone, because, I mean, Atif at that time was unbeatable. And without his training partner Arslan in the way, everyone thought it was going to be completely free for him to win, especially with the prior results leading up to that. But he shocked the world. It was 5-0 in favor of Ulsan. And
Atif was saying in an interview a couple weeks ago actually, that when he loses to people, he wants to get the run back. Of course, who wouldn't, right? But he goes, I'm focused on beating those who beat me. And I think right now, I mean, this guy Ulsan, he upset all of Pakistan, where they were expecting their boys to take it, but he wasn't able to. But so many achievements by Atif. But he's a former TEKKEN World Tour champion as well. Yeah. Getting second place at EVO this year too. I mean, and that was his first EVO. Crazy stuff there from Atif. He's such a top competitor.
He just plays. He doesn't think. He goes into it.
I feel like that's good when you play Dragunov,
Yeah.
Don't have to think, man. It's fine. But Ulsan, though, he's had what crazy year he's had. There was a point in this year where you knew if Ulsan was going to a tournament, he was probably going to win it. 5 majors in a row. And, you know, he's been at a top level for a very long time. He was grand finals in the TEKKEN World Tour finals in 2019. And just champion after champion after champion at all these tournaments.
What do you think we're going to see here?
I mean, we're going to probably see the Dragunov mirror again. I mean, I know Atif has been playing a lot of Nina as well recently, but I think he wants to get the run back, man.
All right, well,
yes.
This is going to be an important one. We have it, our first one of the day, surprisingly, our only one of the day. Dragunov versus Dragunov going into this.
Okay,
Genmaji Temple once again.
Perfect. It's set up. Ladies and lads, it's the run back you were waiting for. It's Korea versus Pakistan. It's Atif versus Ulsan in the Dragunov mirror. Let's go.
Fight.
And one thing we saw with Ulsan in that grand finals in EWC was the usage of the jab and down forward 1 to really shut down Atif and not let him bully him.
You guys saw his favorite main character for the series was Kazumi. He was rocking that Dragunov like Kazumi jab down forward 1, just applying pressure and not giving Atif a chance to really retaliate offensively. And right now, Ulsan in this opening round is looking the same. Looking the same. That was pure pokes mostly.
Yeah. And that's what really caused Atif a lot of problems, right? It was the poking, the jab, the down forward 1, the movement as well, the side stepping.
Here comes Ulsan again, pushing towards the wall. This pressure. Oh, he gets the launch follow-up, but is he going to get the combo?
He gets something there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tries to catch him with the ball rising 3. Let's see what he does here. Nice. Gets him with the scoop from the down forward 2 right uppercut.
Yes, so right now Atif's movement looking very nice, but he does mess up the combo and get counter hit with the jab, and that is going to be an opportunity for Ulsan with rage and heat available.
Yeah, he has to be careful. This could be a very bad situation. He's going to have to deal with the potential mix-ups.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do there for Atif to burn heat, but either way, he manages to get the round, and it was all lateral movement there, Mark.
Yeah, sidesteps are key, in particular with this matchup, because you can sidestep a little bit more freely against Dragunov now. Let's see what happens here. Good pressure, great block there from Ulsan. Ulsan with robotic reflexes.
I remember that, you know, Ulsan, all these guys have been training really hard, you know, leading up to this finals with the Japanese players as well. But right now, Atif with the QCF1 can activate heat.
Here we go. What's the mix? Catches him with the side kick once again. Pushing towards the wall here. Big opportunity. Ulsan needs to activate. He does not want to get caught with all those resources, but he has heat as well. He's going to do extra damage.
And he's getting his health back as well. Look at the combo. Wow. The clean wall splat.
He pressed the Raider. He pressed the button. He did press the button. This is going to hurt. Is that enough?
I think it's dead. I'm going to call it. I think it's dead. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with you. I believe in you.
Okay, let's see. And it's not going to be dead.
He is still alive, but he's able to heal a little bit of health. Ulsan still has another heat smash. Blocked and loaded. Goes for the heat dash cancel. Mix up. And they're down 2 from Atif taking the round.
Very good stuff there from Atif. Here we go. Can he close out the game? Nice side step into duck, and that is a very good option there. Side step right duck versus Dragunov always has been.
Yeah, this time getting a very clutch while standing 2. Goes for the combo, gets the wall, gets the position, which is really important here. No step in time.
Back more flips. Oh, punish it! No,
oh my
punishable!
God! Bobbled both sides.
Should have gone for a throw instead. Not letting Atif play the game right now, man. Bullying him down 2 again. Nice duck, and we're going to a final round in our first game.
It's all come down to this here. Who's gonna want it more?
Big whip, no punish.
The preeminent Dragunov players in the world going at it.
Okay, small punish there with the jab, running 2, delays it, and again, down 2. Dragunov cable.
Uh-oh, here we go. Atif with the advantage here. Oh, what a step!
The micro side step. A good break. Atif still has heat available there. He uses it now. Ulsan on the back foot. Wow.
Gets the knockdown punish while sending 1-3. Activates himself. He's gonna have to be careful. Big counter hit.
Oh my God, dude, look at the pressure! Ulsan pushes Atif to the wall.
He's not countering. Oh, he gets the duck underneath. He was impatient with the back 4-3, and Ulsan clutches out game number 1.
Wow, 6-0 right now. Favor of Ulsan over Atif.
Yeah. If we're going back, I mean, it has to be in his head somehow, right? He hasn't beat him in a while.
And Ulsan looking very good, very energized at the moment as well.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is insane, but we're going straight back to the Genmaji Temple as well. running it back, Atif. That was a very close game. But the pressure was too much there from Ulsan. Very back and forth.
There we go, back into the mix. Let's see if Ulsan's able to continue with that momentum. Even though it was very, very close, could have gone either way. I feel like Ulsan is feeling that comfort right now. Look at this.
Yeah, another
continuing.
That side was amazing. Getting all the way to the back, and now a 1-2-1 counter hit. He engaged.
Not afraid to go for that low 3 times.
And you see that again? Ulsan utilizing the jab to completely shut down Atif's approach. His timing on it is so good. And as you mentioned, he was a Kazumi man back in the day. He knows how to use those jabs.
Oh, yeah. You control the left, you can control the world. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, Atif, doing what Atif does. In your face, pressing buttons.
Oh, got it. Able to put the brakes on. What can Atif do here, pressure-wise? He does have the life lead, but he's going to have to be careful. Ulsan still has his resources.
Tries to go for the 1-2-1.
He dash cancel, mix up, goes for the tracking attack.
He has been spent on both sides now, running 2. And again, this time he messes it up.
I feel like Ulsan's going to be content here with going for the down 2 once again, but this time gets clipped as he tried to sidestep and do something. The down 4-2 able to let Atif should be able to close it out.
Yep, goes for the easy combo as well, back 2 into the shoulder. Here we go.
Interesting, Atif going for the sidestep, right? Very similar with what Ulsan was doing early on, but this time utilizing the jabs and the down forward one. I feel like he's adjusting his style to fight against Ulsan better.
Yeah, he's playing that poke game at the moment. Ulsan, no respect.
Try to catch him with the second hit there.
Both guys want that 1-2-1. Nice sidestep again, but no, that wasn't. No, lucky for Atif, no punish Ulsan.
See what happens. Interesting.
That wasn't a punish. Goes for the tackle though, breaks.
The low attack and the counter hit.
That was amazing. Here we go. Now Ulsan moves on to set point. And that's going to be a great start for him as well. Sidestep into back 4-3. Good duck though from Atif.
Yeah, great duck. He's going to get a big punish here. Going to push towards the wall. He's going to cash in on all this damage.
Good stuff.
Wow, oh, he got blocked.
Sidestep duck. Here we go. Ulsan now going to be recovering all that gray.
Side wall. Gets a follow-up. Still gets some damage out of it.
1-2-1. He has been spent though.
Caught a move in.
Nice sidestep.
Oh, he might be dead.
One more hit's gonna do it here. Oh my god, straight into the rage up.
Yeah, he catches out. I like this option here. Slows things down a little bit, resets the situation, gets the rage art, max damage from the low parry. But not only that, he makes sure that Ulsan's not able to heal any more life here.
And he's gonna get a little bit of health back as well. It's not over just yet, but the wall's standing 4, and Ulsan continues his dominance over Atif with a 2-0 here. Very, very well played. A perfect start for Ulsan. Atif has some work to do.
That was a 2-0, but it felt like it was so much closer. That's crazy.
I mean, again, that first game was a final round. That second game as well, I mean, you can see that Atif started to adapt a little bit, trying to play more like Ulsan, because he's very happy with that. The jabs and down forward 1 usage, but again, Ulsan just knew when to take his turn. It's very, very important.
Yep.
He knew the mind game in that mirror match as well. We've seen Ulsan play the mirror match, not just against Atif, but against other players as well, and he always seems to be really, really good at it.
I wonder, I want to talk to some of these players and kind of find out later on. I know a lot of them had that training camp between Korea and Japan. How much did that really help them prep for this event leading up to this? So again, there's a lot to find out this weekend. We have 4 solid days of non-stop Tekken action. And again, even if these players don't make it out, we might see them in the LCQ. We might see them in the top 16 eventually. It's crazy.
Atif in the LCQ.
Come on, bro.
Wait.
That LCQ is the craziest LCQ in history.
Oh,
already. We haven't even gotten there yet.
We haven't even got there yet, man. We're still in Group B, Group D. But yeah, that was Ulsan now with a good start. So that's Ulsan 2-0. So he's sitting at the top at the moment. Because we had 2-1 in our previous match before that. As you can see right now on screen. So Nobi dropping to Kkokkoma 2-1, Kkokkoma +1, and Ulsan +2. But still very early days here for Group D. We still have a lot more matches to come. And I'm sure it's going to be, again, one of those situations where we don't know who's won and who's got through until the final game.
Yeah, they don't bring us here to do math, so we're definitely not going to do it. Maybe you could try. I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I'm going to let them surprise us. Anyways, we're going to get our next 2 players. It's going to be Nobi and Farzeen coming up on the stage.
Yeah. Farzeen has impressed so many people because he was an Akuma player back in Tekken 7, and a lot of people said, well, are you going to be able to win in this game, you know, where the 2Ds don't exist? And actually, he proved everyone wrong very quickly, getting wins over people like me and other top players like Ulsan, and just, you know, playing so well within Pakistan and as well internationally. And he's managed to make it here to the finals, man.
If anything, I feel like the Akuma players are doing so well.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing so well. I mean, Farzeen doing very well. Atif obviously as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But this guy, man, he's been running the Victor, and I feel like we don't see a ton of Victor players internationally. Even though that character has a lot of source, man, a lot of good pokes and damage, but Farzeen, you know, I feel like at this point you can call him a character specialist, a Victor specialist, and he just knows. He's got that young man reactions, he's got the sort of fire in him, right? But let's see how he does versus Nobi.
It's the reads that I've seen, especially from his Victor, but also it's not just the reads, it's his reflexes, his ability to interrupt and get these key hits when he needs to. It plays like a madman. And again, the pressure, he doesn't let his opponent play the game sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if these two have played before as well, man. So it's going to be interesting to see the clash of styles here as well. I always say that styles make fights in Tekken, right? So Nobi having that very peculiar style too is something that Farzeen will have to try and battle against.
Yeah, we're going to see Nobi back up on stage. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that victory in his first game as he stepped up here. It was really close, but still not enough. So he definitely needs to get on the positive side of the scoreboard. A win here would obviously do him a big favor in terms of the overall standings. But man, I feel like Farzeen in this particular group is going to be the factor. He is going to set the tone for a lot of the matchups going into it.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how this is going to play out.
Dragunov versus the Victor. Is that what we're going to see?
I hope so. I hope so. I see another character on the screen that we've not yet seen today at all.
Nobi goes straight to the Dragunov and hang on.
Bro!
No, you're not doing it. You're not
Yo, bro, he's not
going to
good.
He's not going to do it. There's no way. Stop messing around and go to the Victor.
Don't mess
there
about.
we go.
All right, man. My heart started beating a little bit faster.
No one wants to see
Say
that.
you won't.
Victor versus Dragunov to start. They'll do a special intro as well.
Oh, that's right.
The White Angel of Death.
He got his party shirt on too. And he was going to go into this Pakistan versus Japan.
Round one.
All right, let's go. Farzeen, who's been so consistent, winning a tournament as well
Very
a week
recent,
ago.
right?
Yeah. Taking
That was
over
with all of the best Pakistani players too.
Yeah.
Okay, running pressure here. Yeah, one of the keys with Victor is his ability to counter hit and create opportunities for more damage. And Farzeen is so good at utilizing a lot of his attacks.
And this is so scary, man. You kind of got to get up and take the chip damage. But what can Nobi do now? He gets the side switch.
No gut there. Doesn't matter. Look at this advantage here for Farzeen. Able to take round number one.
Very good. First round to Farzeen. Running to pressure again. Good side step on the power crush, but he goes for it again.
Yeah,
when in doubt, throw it out.
Able to get it in, but a big side step here from Nobi. Great low jab to avoid further damage in that situation there.
Yeah. Another low jab, down back 4. What a side step. Is that going to hit though? Is that going to break the wall? I don't think he has the angle for it.
Sometimes it does, it's weird. Here's the follow-up here, goes for the big grab.
Yeah. Trying to use those pokes to prevent the heat snatch, but it does come in. Oh, the rage on, that's going to connect.
Yeah, and he went for the big tackle there. So it's going to do some counter hit damage here. Do you think it's enough?
I think that might be enough there to kill Farzeen. Is he going to be 2 rounds up? He will be, and that's the thing about Farzeen that makes him so dangerous as well. He says you can't really predict what he's going to do. Is he going to sit back and block, or is he just going to disrespect you?
Yeah, you can do both at the same time. Oh, nice step there on the blue stuff, running 2.
Yeah, that running 2 can run away from you, man, so he goes for the max range FF2 for the punish. Spike. Uh-oh.
Going for the low.
He's going to break the wall. No, he doesn't.
Damn, see, the angle is super weird here. Goes for the down 2. Here comes Nobi, gets a big counter hit.
Doesn't get the punish, unfortunately. There's a shallow block.
Oh, he stepped just enough here into the heat engager.
Farzeen partying quite hard, man, and Nobi punishing him for it. Not over yet.
Decides to keep him on. Is here 1-2-1. Heat dash cancel, more pressure, and already like that, Farzeen able to take his turn back here. Oh my God, what a step!
Beautiful step there from Nobi. He understood what he could do there. Farzeen.
He understands the magic now.
Yeah, he gets it. Running 2. Nice interrupt.
I like that. Big counter hit, 1-2-1.
Nobi making the adaptations. Down to counter hit. Nice, no respect there from Farzeen.
Yeah, able to pull out. I mean, his success rate with that is so good. Let's see what he does here. Has to watch out. Nobi with the pressure, has him by the wall here. No place to run.
Yeah, it wasn't even allowing Farzeen to use the heat in that situation. Goes for the tackle, good break.
Very close to rage, both of these players here. Has it now. Goes to the throw.
Got rage available, man. Good block and punish. Oh, the side step. And there we go for Farzeen. First game.
I like it. Able to take it. Let's see what he does.
Okay, Nobi. This is where it starts to get a little bit scary now because you're already kind of -1. You lost the first game, the first set 2-1 to Kkokkoma, and you don't want to go down 2-0 now at least. You know, losing 2-1, you know, you're still kind of in it, but, you know, Nobi needs to think hard about this one, Mark.
Yeah, he definitely does because, again, you don't want to be in that situation where you have the long way home.
Yeah. Farzeen is so good in these scrambly situations as well, man. I mean, I feel like he thrives in it, right?
He's not phased at all. He just goes in like, oh yeah, cool. Let me get out of here. Anyways, we're gonna go. Oh man, hometown advantage too.
Damn. We're in Paris. Can Nobi bring it back here for Japan?
Yeah, as you mentioned, the last Japanese player left here in contention to be able to make it into our top 16, at least out of these qualifier rounds. Let's see what happens.
And once again, as you mentioned, Mark, look at the sidestep there from Farzeen into the downfall to punish, and that will go to the wall.
Gonna get some extra damage here. He's gonna go probably for the chip. Yes, he does.
And there's so many pressure as well. I think it's another wall flat.
Yeah.
Still has heat available to potentially close out the round.
Yeah, he should be able to kill quite easily here. And Farzeen taking round number 1. Like clockwork there. I like it.
So good.
Try to catch him again. First you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah, that 1+2 safe mid counter hit launcher goes for the power crush heat engager.
Oh my gosh, he caught him again.
Look at this pressure right now. Oh, the power crush.
Oh, this is not looking good. He might be dead. He's hella dead.
Oh my god, he's playing so quick right now. Nobi doesn't know what to do. Farzeen is 1 round away. Taking out Nobi 2-0.
Yeah, this momentum shift is insane. Farzeen is definitely feeling himself here the way he's approaching. He has to watch out for these big counter hits as well. I feel like he's going to pull that out of nowhere here. Look at this pressure.
Good interrupt once again, but you got to do more than that. Nobi down to heat engager. Got to deal with Victor in heat now.
Tries to catch him, goes for the option. Oh, he had a chance there.
1-1 to beat the sidestep.
Nice! Oh! One more hit can do it for Nobi. Nobi needs this round desperately.
Look at the pressure though from Farzeen. Finds his opening there, down jab into the low, and Nobi stays alive. Okay.
Oh, that was huge. Yeah. Oh my god, he got the whole thing.
That was a beautiful sidewalk. And look at that, going for the hatchet counter hit. Doesn't get the follow-up though.
Yeah, I don't think that's definitely what he wanted, but he gets a punish here. Gets his splat.
Not dead.
He's going to activate. He has to activate here. No, wait a minute.
Kills.
He killed. It was enough. He has done the calculations.
Final round now. Still set point for Farzeen. Nobi looking for a reverse sweep.
Yeah, Nobi definitely needs this round here. Okay.
Got an upward two. So good. Safe mid. Homing move. Good duck. No, could have got a bigger launch there.
Yeah, trying to catch him. Big stand slow. Follow up here. What's he going to do? Oh my god. Here comes Nobi. Nobi's last stand. Maybe.
Both guys activate heat. Lovely sidestep into the back 4-3.
Yeah, he's going to get the wall here. Let's see what he does with it though.
What a wall carry.
Yeah.
Optimized combo.
Now the pressure at the wall. He's going to have to be careful. He does have rage and he has heat. Right now, he uses it.
You ducked the string, but he didn't punish Farzeen. Rage available. Whoa!
Has to be careful. Oh my god, he got him!
Farzeen!
He hella got him!
With an amazing clutch once again. The block on the down two, then he was able to get the wall splat. Takes it over Nobi 2-0.
Damn, that's not good for Nobi.
That is not good for Nobi at all, but it's good for Farzeen as he gets on the board here for Group D with a 2-0 win.
Always love to see the young players succeed, and Farzeen now moving further. Let's see if he can continue with this hot streak.
Yeah.
But we'll see him later.
we will see him later for sure, man. That was crazy, man. I mean, in that situation, Nobi only needed one more hit. Somehow, even after delaying the down 2, Farzeen knew exactly when he wanted to go for it, blocked the down 2, was able to get a punish, and then find the clutch. And that's the thing that I've seen with some of these players, is they just know exactly what to do in these situations in order to get the round back when they're losing. Yeah. When they're in the, I mean, obviously winning with a life lead is one thing, but winning with a life deficit, it's crazy at this level.
It is mind-boggling to me. I mean, Farzeen's clutch was insane. I thought, I'm like, okay, Nobi's back in this. He got an opportunity, and just like that, it was gone. Snatched away from him.
It was, man. So Farzeen starts off very, very strong. Him and Ulsan now starting off with 2 0s, right? I'm not sure who's coming up next, but we'll find out very shortly as we look at the current standings. We see it there. Both Farzeen and Ulsan winning their first sets 2-0.
It's still pretty close. Just looking at this spread here, it's not that far gone to think that anybody can still make it out. It's not locked in yet. We have to play a few more matches to kind of figure out who is for sure going to be getting out. But man, we are in collision course. There is a particular matchup here. The 2 players that are in the positive, or actually, yeah, the ones that are tied up right now. That's going to be a fun one to watch. I'm looking forward to that.
It will be. And you know, when it comes to Nobi and Kkokkoma, they both have history with Atif, and Atif usually we get the win over Kkokkoma and Nobi. So we're going to be seeing run-backs there, right? And if Atif's able to take it over them, then it becomes a lot more interesting. Farzeen also said in his interview yesterday that he doesn't want to lose to Ulsan again, because this is someone that has beaten him multiple times, right? And now he's in the same pool with him here. So that matchup will be coming later on. But talking about Ulsan, we have him on stage right now in a Korea versus Korea battle. Both guys just won their first sets. It's going to be Kkokkoma against Ulsan.
Yeah, probably what we're going to see. Feng Dragunov is the matchup that we're going to see going into this.
Again. That's crazy. I mean, we've already had one with Kkokkoma already took out Nobi. Now he's going to go against a different style of Dragunov.
Yeah.
Kkokkoma looking good there in this first game. Ulsan looking even better. I mean, I can't call this one, man. I feel like both guys have been in really, really good form.
I was just thinking about that, man. I don't know who's going to be able to pull this one off. I feel like Kkokkoma, the way he plays, especially Feng Wei, is really, really, really good against Dragunov. However, Ulsan, not a conventional Dragunov. He is able to take things down to just the bare minimum. The jab, the down forward 1.
Yeah, he was talking to me about, you know, how he plays Dragunov, and of course, like you mentioned, it's just the jab and down for 1. Dragunov's jab's always been really good, and his movement's been really good as well. And then he was like, man, he said there just came a time where I was like, damn, I could play this character like Kazumi. I can just use the jab down forward 1, and he goes there, he's telling other people to do the same thing. People like JDCI saying, listen, you don't have to always go for these like crazy big moves like Dragunov has.
Yeah, no running 2, no down 2. You don't got to do all that.
You don't have to, but
you're trying too hard.
Yeah, complement it with the jabs and the down forward 1. Keep it simple sometimes, man. But Ulsan does know when to turn it up, though. So I'm excited for this one here. We're probably seeing a lot of lateral movement. It's a Korean style of Tekken.
As far as I'm concerned, he is the king of turning up, for sure. So we'll see how he's able to utilize, you know, just Dragunov's tools. Because in my opinion, you know, right now he's looking unstoppable.
Yeah.
He is looking unstoppable.
He turns up to these big occasions, man, and he always manages to clutch it out. But Ulsan, big deep breath here. Is it going to be the Dragunov mirror, or are we going to get the Feng and Dragunov instead? And maybe he'll pick the Nina, who knows?
That would be, I mean, that would be a treat. I mean, again, this is what everybody has been training for, to put their theories to test.
He's looking at him. He's looking at him. All right,
should they start up and shake hands again? All right.
And no smiles right now here from Kkokkoma, because he knows what is in front of him. Ulsan, is it potentially the best player in the world right now with the performances that he's had this year? Kkokkoma, can he do it?
All right, we're going to go into this. This is a race to 2 again. Continuing in this round-robin format, all these players playing against each other at least once.
First to 2 action. Here we go. Now we saw against Nobi how well Kkokkoma was able to utilize the lateral move, right? But with the way that Ulsan uses his lateral move, it might be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Ulsan still has insane schoolboy reflexes. Able to react to almost anything at a moment's notice.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Back forward 3 punish.
Good punish. But you don't want to be too passive against Ulsan, man. Because he will run you over. Has the life lead. Up 4-2, finds his mark. Got to do more than that, though. Has heat available to Kkokkoma.
And look at this pressure here from Ulsan. But Kkokkoma, this is where he's scared of. He had the rage, he had the heat, but not able to utilize any of it.
And look how fast that was as well. Ulsan dashing up, deep dashing into down forward 1 to catch the back tempo as he finds a launcher here early on in round number 2.
Right, gets the big down forward 2. Gets the follow-up here. He's going to do some additional damage, but what is he going to do now? Has him back to the wall here. Kkokkoma has to get out of there.
Oh, punish it. Oh, he could have gone for a throw there to break the floor potentially. I want to see more throws punishing the power crushers.
Yeah, especially that one.
Okay, Ulsan gonna find another opportunity. We're gonna break the floor.
No, just shy of the wall here.
And that's gonna be the round again. Ulsan 2 rounds up here in the first game.
Yeah, he's been outplaying him towards the end of the round there. This time stealing that one away with the heat smash.
Trying to go for this back.
Yeah, he wanted that 1+2. He maybe thought a punch was coming in.
Bro,
He's so good at that.
just pinpoint precision here, and Ulsan's taking it downstairs.
Yep. Gets the big kick to follow up. Let's see what he does here. He whips that. He has to be careful.
Goes for the generic throw. Ulsan so on point, and he gets a throw of his own. That was a counter throw, and we are going downstairs. Full combo incoming.
Yeah, he still has access to heat here, so we might see an activation follow-up. There it is. What, it missed?
He missed. Hang on. Try to go for the heat smash. 1-2-1 finds his mark. I think he knew that Kkokkoma was going to go for the shoulder.
Yeah.
Ulsan one step ahead, and that is the first game to him.
Yeah, nice counter hit 1-2-1 to scout out the shoulder there in that particular situation. And you got to imagine a lot of people have to figure out an anti-strategy for that, because that sidestep shoulder is so good with Feng to create openings and opportunities, and then the pressure afterwards is just overwhelming sometimes. But obviously, Ulsan ready for it.
Yeah, he was so ready for it, man. He knows what Kkokkoma wants to do. And even like you mentioned, man, that punish on the down 4-2 with down 4-2,
yeah,
insane, man. But we have the Colosseum of Fate now, a bit of a bigger stage here. Let's see if Kkokkoma can utilize the space to his advantage. Game number 2 incoming.
Let's see how this is going to play out for him. Nice duck, able to get a punish afterwards. Into the shoulder.
No interrupt this time.
Now we're starting to see the down 2s. I feel like Kokkoma's maybe getting a little bit more desperate going for these lows here, trying to open up his opponent. He has to be careful, though, because as these lows start coming out, it's going to create sidestep opportunities for Ulsan.
Clap to the back of the head, man. Look at that.
Make him clap.
It's crazy.
Try to slide in on him.
Activates heat. Kkokkoma, what you got for us?
Oh,
Nice.
this is. Oh, he ran after him. I love it. I love it. Look at that punish.
The final hit of that heat smash runs so far away, and Kkokkoma was able to chase it. What a punish.
He still has the sidestep shoulder if he needs to do it.
Nice. Just went for the raw shoulder after 1+2 and manages to get the round.
Very respectful there. He would have got a ton of chip damage either way. Put himself into a good situation where he was able to take that round here. And now Kkokkoma, maybe that's the momentum he needed. Maybe that's the shift he needed.
It's so scary, man. It's so scary when it's on your face. Hatchet kick.
Yeah, and it's what makes things like that work in the particular matchup. The way he's able to just kind of dash in your face and force you to do something.
It's a battle of timing right now, man. Kkokkoma does not want to be sidestepped, so he's waiting for the right opportunity to go in.
Uh-oh, caught him. Big 4-4-3.
Down 2, slap your shoe, and that's 2 rounds up now for Kkokkoma in the second game.
But you can't count out Ulsan, man. We've seen these crazy comebacks from him before. Probably one of the hardest players to eliminate, or hardest one to just make sure you put him down.
It's hard to close him out, man. Kkokkoma looking good, though. Has a small, fragile life lead.
Yeah, now starting to counter back with the jabs of his own.
Look at the sidestep. Look at the move on both guys.
Ooh, nice. Caught him out of the sky, though.
Finishing the string. Jab, jab, jab.
Here comes Ulsan. Oh, wait a minute. The wall sliding 1-2, able to put a stop to things.
Kkokkoma getting a bit more comfortable in that close range now. Uses the back kempo. Ulsan chases it up. There's the shoulder. No break!
That was a nice clean throw attempt. The back four able to land as he started moving. That was 3 rounds straight, Spag.
It was, man, and that was a beautiful setup there as well. Kkokkoma, 3 rounds straight. Was it the stage? Do you think the stage came into play there a little bit to just kind of help Kkokkoma to be able to play that game?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, his giving him the ability to kind of move freely and be away from the wall, because we know that pressure when he starts utilizing the jab, or when Ulsan starts using the jab, the down forward one, and restricting his opponent's movement, that really opens up a lot of the offense for him. And he didn't have a chance to really get his offense started there. That was the big difference that we saw between game 1 and game number 2. And I feel like maybe there was a fear that because we were in the open stage, there were things like the reverse Kempo that could have gone into play.
Yeah.
It kind of kept him from using the running two. And you know, Ulsan likes to use it every now and then to set up his offense, but he did not really attempt it in game number 2. But we are now in a much smaller stage as we go into Ortiz Farm.
We might be partying if we go to the lower floor, man. But let's go. Final game. And you talked about it, Mark. He loves using that running two and uses it successfully. That counter hit.
This time, knowing that he has to open up his offense a little bit more here to get some more opportunities, and now keep him at the wall. Let's see what he does.
Oh my god. Good blocking it down to, and gets a throw.
Yeah, he did it at the right time. He made it unbreakable there.
Back 3. Okay, push him all the way to the wall. What you got for us here? Counter hit, down back 3. Kkokkoma! Oh, the trade works in favor of Kkokkoma.
Yeah.
Strikes first blood.
Now he's in the lead here. First time in the lead for Kkokkoma here in this set. Let's see if he's able to capitalize and go even further.
What a counter hit. Good stuff, Kkokkoma. Should find the wall hit.
Yeah. Gets the follow, gets the shoulder guaranteed after that once we get the wall.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bro, the second hit, the third hit. Finish it.
What a block.
Oh, what a
punish.
Okay. Is this his turn back? What he does with it?
Yeah. Kkokkoma still hasn't popped yet. There it is. It's only a matter of time. Goes straight for the shoulder. Down back 3. Oh my god, is this gonna be dead? He has rage available.
I think it's gonna be enough.
I think that's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely hit the rage guard here, and that should close it out.
Wow. Kkokkoma was so close to taking us to a potential final round, but no, Ulsan has now even up the set. 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece with that rage on.
Yeah, he saw a glimmer of light and a glimmer of hope. He was looking to close things out there, but of course, the big clutch comeback follow-up there and the big combo there from Ulsan. Now tying things up here. Final game, 1 round apiece.
This is so even right now. Both guys trading blows. QCF1.
Oh, he put the stop to him, but he was not deterred. He goes for the right uppercut, able to land. He's going to get the wall here, too.
Oh my god. Look at the damage. Gonna pop heat as well. Spike. Woo. Oh boy. A lot of recoverable health, but he sidesteps the heat burst. Ulsan, just like that, is going to move on to set point.
Gone is the lead that Kkokkoma had. Now has to deal with survival. Let's see if he can do it.
Gotta stay confident here, Kkokkoma. Ulsan, he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. And he's got a massive life lead now. Not much recoverable health at all from Kkokkoma.
Nice sidestep, able to absorb there. What's he gonna do? How is he gonna utilize this? Oh, he went for back two.
Bro. Oh, the hacky kick. Shoulder.
Is he alive? Let's see what he does. Oh my goodness.
Goes to the mid. That might be counter hit.
He might be able to end it here.
Oh my god. Oh, down 4. Final round. Who's gonna take it?
Such an important round in this group stage. This is gonna have severe implications for the leads.
Oh my god, the QCF4 axe kick. Look at the pressure now from Ulsan.
The breaking, the big counter hit once again.
No
His timing's been working out so well. Kkokkoma with the life lead.
Oh my god, down jab.
He heals a lot.
Pushing to the no duck.
Oh my god, he finished it.
Side roll. Oh my god. One more hit's gonna do it. Nice knock. And Kkokkoma is gonna take it over Ulsan. Oh my god, big sigh of relief as Ulsan is handed his first loss here at TEKKEN World Tour Finals 2024. What a set.
That was so wild. He finished the down forward 1 extension twice. So uncharacteristic. And you have to think about it. Like, Kkokkoma probably sounded like, that's weird that he did that. And then he does it again. He was able to duck and capitalize. But man, that was some good stuff. He was able to clutch it. I thought after he had that round and then Ulsan came back 2 rounds straight that he might have been done. But he was able to bite down, came back all the way, and ended up clutching it out. So good stuff to Kkokkoma.
Yeah, he was very ready for the Dragunov matchup, right? I mean, down forward 1-4, especially in the clutch situation, is something that can definitely counter hit you for the launcher, right?
Yeah.
That was a new addition to Dragunov in this game, Tekken 8. But I mean, he was ready for it because he stayed calm. So many times we've seen all throughout the year, you know, that when people are kind of under pressure, there's scramble situations in the final round, they get counter hit by that. But yeah, Kkokkoma looking very, very good, and it's kind of shaking up the standings a little bit now because we see that Kkokkoma is now onto 2 points. Ulsan moving down to 1 point, and Farzeen still sitting there after winning that 2-0 over Nobi.
I mean, time and again, everything that we've seen throughout the group stages so far, yeah, sure, we'll have a clear winner that gets out, but man, that second person that gets out always gets hairy, always gets super scary, and man, just looking at this, I can't even call it, man. I don't even want to call it.
Yeah, because we're going to be getting some very interesting matchups now. Like I said, Nobi and Kkokkoma both have historically lost to Atif, but Ulsan, you know, this year, he's 0-2 against Nobi in TEKKEN World Tour events.
Yeah,
you know,
which
so
is completely crazy, right?
Yeah.
Considering his accolades and what he's done throughout the year. But, you know, Nobi, he's not done yet. None of these players are completely done yet. They all have a chance here to get out of Group D, and D, the group of death. It's in my opinion.
the group of Dragunov and the group of Death?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They go hand in hand.
But yeah, Atif looking very, very nice, you know, throughout the year. But here, getting handed his first loss 2-0, so he's going to have to make a comeback here if he can. And again, he's in a good position because he is going to be playing against people who he has, you know, knowledge against. And even Farzeen. Farzeen is someone that he kind of knows as well. But before we get to any of those matches, ladies and lads, we're going to be taking a small break. When we return, more Group D action here at TEKKEN World Tour Finals.
Caught him.
Again, the sidewalk of the running tomb.
Full charge. He gets the hit.
Yeah, tried to interrupt too late. Back three in the back.
Uh-oh. This could be the start of it.
You gotta make it count, Nobi. You gotta make it count. Hatchet hit again. Oh! The heat smash!
And he's looking to close it out. One more hit can do it. Goes for the side kick to follow up. Oh my god, he ducked it just in time. And Kkokkoma with the punish. Oh, he might be dead.
One more hit's gonna do it here. Oh my god, straight into the Rage Arc.
Yeah, he catches out. I like this option here. Slows things down a little bit, resets the situation, gets the Rage Arc, max damage from the low parry. But not only that, he makes sure that Ulsan's not able to heal any more life here.
And he's gonna get a little bit of health back as well. It's not over just yet, but the wall's 94, and Ulsan continues his dominance over Atif with a 2-0 here. Very well, guys, actually, he lovely sidestep into the back 4-3.
Yeah, he's gonna get the wall here. Let's see what he does with it though.
What a wall carry!
Yeah.
Optimized combo.
Now the pressure at the wall. He's gonna have to be careful. He does have rage and he has heat. Right now, he uses it.
He ducked the string, but he didn't punish Farzeen. Rage available. Whoa!
And to be careful.
Oh
my god, he got him! He hella got him!
With an amazing clutch once again. The block on the down two, then he was able to get the wall splat. Takes it over Nobi 2-0.
Damn, that's not good for Nobi.
That is not good for Nobi at all, but it's good for Farzeen as he gets on the board here for Group D with a 2-0 win. More comfortable in that close range now. Uses the back kempo. Ulsan chases it up. There's the shoulder. No break.
That was a nice clean throw attempt. The back four able to land as he started moving. That was 3 rounds straight, Spag.
It was, man, and that was a beautiful setup there as well.
The breaking, the big counter in once again.
No
His timing's been working out so well. Kkokkoma with the life lead.
Oh my god, now jab!
He heals a lot.
Pushing to the no duck.
Oh my god, he finished it.
Side roll, oh my god. One more hit gonna do it. Nice knock! And Kkokkoma is gonna take it over Ulsan. Oh my god, big.
Everyone wants to block. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely, we keep it fresh. You can't have AAA without block.
Let's go. Tekken World Tour 2024 Finals. Here, coming at you live from Tokyo. Majin Obama here with none other than Kang. And baby, this I've been waiting for this one all day. For maybe the wrong reasons, right? It's like, I love that we got a group where we get to see the darkness of the game. Group D, this is the one. But look, real quick before we hop into the rest of the matches here to see who's going to join the likes of Arsenal, CBM, Shadow, the John. Who Group C was what? We just watched that go down. That was
great.
That was Rife
yep.
and
double low high Ranchu and AK.
Yeah, Ranchu and as well.
That was nuts.
But oh man, before we get into that, we gotta talk about the groups and the partners that we have here on the World Tour to be able to bring this to you guys like that. Gotta give love to the Carnitas, the Al Pastor, and again, the guacamole mix that they make at Chipotle. Big ups to all you guys, and we really appreciate you guys supporting the Tekken World Tour the way you have in 2024.
Yeah, do you know what? The last few groups have been incredible, and this one here, like you said before, is another crazy group. You know, the land of the Dragunovs here. Loads of players using the Dragunov. So you know, it's quite interesting to see that they're still opting to use this character, even though there's been some changes made to them, but they're still using him at such a high level here and doing a lot of damage with this character.
It's cool the way it works out because everyone knows the character so well in this group.
Yeah.
And because of that, you can see like the razor-thin margins and how difficult it can be to open them up. They all know the bets that they're hedging against each other in these situations, so it becomes a really layered mind game against one another.
Yeah, you're right. The way that they were ducking strings and their knowledge of the character, you can see they've had lots of experience.
So it becomes about the option wheel rotation and the delays, and that's where the layered offense starts to come in. This is a Sanford Kelly-ass group, man. I'm not going to lie, bro. It's like they heard everybody complaining on Twitter. They said, you know what? We'll round them up, put them all in the same group almost.
All those characters, the Feng, Dragunov. No, it's an exceptional group, and it's good to see, like you said, Majin Obama, the layers of the game. It gets very complex when you understand a character so well, and you know like what's coming, what's going next, what's happening here. It's very difficult to navigate around that because then it becomes about timing, and are they going to throw this string out? When are they going to throw it out? It's going to come here, or is it going to come there? It becomes so layered and complex, and that's what's happening in these games, and they have to make very quick decisions as well. You cannot second guess yourself.
Or quick reads, you know, especially when feints get mixed in there as well. But coming up next, Farzeen versus Atif. This is a Pakistan classic, right? Saw this recently, I believe, at Bazgom. Baz Fight as well, right? So the question I have is, well, yeah, he's going to put the answer on me. Farzeen queuing up the victor, of course, going up against Atif on the drag.
Yeah, Farzeen, super impressive. You know, he's got those young man reactions as well. Serious reflexes there as well.
even in 7, he was already on, you know, really young, but also just really impressive. But everything that we've seen from him this year as well, you can't help but root for the guy, man. He's really been putting his all into this game and grinding like that, not just locally, but all over the world.
Yeah, internationally as well. And I feel like the more experience he gets now, it makes him even more dangerous than, you know, last year or the year before that.
He really does feel like that shining example of the next gen of Pakistan players, right? And you kind of feel like all the hopes and experience kind of inherited within him, you know?
We're seeing that here from Farzeen. You know, Farzeen looking to go all the way here, but he's got a huge obstacle in his way in Atif here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Falcons, T-kill.
And especially, we gotta anticipate maybe some of the options that we see and some of the decisions that we see might be a little unconventional given how much experience they have against each other. Like Farzeen, with this character in particular, his pokes, his neutral are excellent, but his stance pressure, I think, is where he can really get the better of people.
Yeah, no bow break here, though.
There it is. The ignition switch at the wall. Activate. Holding true South Atif right back in there.
You know what?
Wall throw.
He knew that was coming. He had a good read.
The deep hatchet, and then, yes, that assault.
Round 2.
Instant smash after. Now what you got? Backing up, Atif.
All right, he's trying to control the game with single jabs here. Atif just trying to get in. Nice down 2 there as well. That move is so good. Only -8 on plus. Crazy. They can just throw that out whenever you want. Wow. Nice running 2 as well. Putting the pressure on.
Knew that Farzeen would try to advance after that gunshot. She went in. Back 4-2 series. Get off break on Farzeen's side.
Pressing buttons.
Power thrust still hits him to his left side that hard.
Wants to mix them up.
Counter hit breaking.
Incredible.
Back 4-2 again.
Down 2. still putting the pressure. Farzeen in such a bad situation. The whole run there, though. His back was in that corner, one of the most dangerous positions in Tekken to be in, and he couldn't find a way out.
Back was to the wall, and also Atif wasn't giving him the Thunder Slash, the back 4-3 at all. Really insistent on the back 4, back 4-2 specifically.
Again, that same situation. Look where they are now, but gets
Full crouch, counter hit launch though.
Yeah, counter hit low there. Just a mix-up line. He's on his stage here. He's in front.
Activate, gonna rotate around left side. Parallel now, fishing for a counter hit. Atif not gonna give it to him.
That was sick. He's gonna take the way to the wall here. What's the combo like though, Farzeen? Like that. Yeah,
he comes up with the 1-2.
Yeah, good option there from Farzeen. Holding on here against Atif. Yeah, Farzeen needs to find a way to take control of this game, because Atif, it seems like he's able to play his game, able to be offensive here. Oh, so much stance there. Oh, very, very nice move back.
Good splat. He's gonna milk out damage here just for the pressure. Reset the sword stance.
Yeah.
Gets the low cut. Easy step in as he peels off the wall.
Yeah, that was good there. Big risk though. If Atif
Obviously,
could block that, he would have taken it. But good decision making, and
To cock
fun here.
Yeah. In mid range, you gotta watch out. This character has so many options to just be able to check you.
Oh, down twos again. Just attacking the legs of the burst there.
Back 4-2 again. Keeping it mid.
Oh. Goes into stance mix again. Oh, catches him ducking there.
I'm the geyser on block, so he can take off a lot of health on chip either way.
Oh, dude. So not ready that. Many times he's done the same thing. He's looking for that. He wants it to whiff. And it's going to cost him the game here. Two important whiff punishes there. And Atif takes the first game.
That close to the wall against this character, don't make it easy for him.
I see a bit of handshaking. You see his hand is shaking there. He's, you know, the pressure is so high here at the TEKKEN World Tour.
I don't really associate like pressure getting to Atif like that.
Exactly, yeah. Atif's usually quite calm. You know, he's done a lot of damage before. He's got the experience. He's got the titles. You know, he's won multiple tournaments. But he seems a bit, you know, stressed out here against Farzeen. Maybe Farzeen knows his playstyle so well as well. And they're, again, teammates, training partners. There's a lot of levels to this.
Check the blow out of perfumer stance. Atif just kind of, he's willing to back up in neutral, but it's at the start of the matches pretty often.
Yeah, he's not taking so much risk as well, Atif. He's not, you know, going for any big lows or anything. Just a down two to check the lows. It seems to be working.
He's putting it on Farzeen. If you want to try to take a swing in mid range, I'm willing to fish for that whiff. If you want to try to advance and maybe start something with the jab or try to use some of your generic tools up close, I'm willing to intercept. I have these long limbs to be able to try to check you mid range.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Heat smash there as well.
And then backs off. Yeah. Just like swing.
Yeah, he's looking for it every single time. And Farzeen's going to start noticing that. He's probably going to start taking his turn. And when he does take his turn, that's when Atif's going to strike back again.
I'm Geyser, just willing to shave off some damage. Big chip chunks.
Oh, nice. Oh, unlucky there. Doesn't get the wall splat.
Yep, plus frames here. What's he going to do? Goes mid.
Oh, tries to press buttons there.
The one time he went for back 4-3, the bounce press was active. And we got heat activation. Like,
right, yep, right combo. This is the one.
All that for the dash into Excalibur, able to come down from the skies and be able to close out. Atif now, back forward.
Back forward. You know, loads of Dragunov players have been just throwing that out. There's huge risks with doing that. Of course, there's an extension to it as well, but they're not afraid to throw that move out.
At this point, so many of his tools, it's just another one at this point that's been checked a couple times, you know.
Oh, and catches him pressing buttons there.
This is likely going to end in a floor break. Still far off from the wall here, but he's going to be able to get the spin. Got it.
Yeah, big damage here, back against the wall. What's the mix-up like? What are you going to do? How do you get out of this situation? Everything whipping here.
Farzeen did a big step there, but unable to capitalize. While standing forward, going to activate, take his turn back.
Yeah.
He just wants to get off the wall.
Yeah, Atif doesn't need to take any risk right now. He could just end it with a small poke here.
Down 4-1s, poking back and forth, mid.
Let's do it down two, and he goes for the spring kick. One of the most riskiest things to do, but at the right time, super crucial there. There, really good stuff.
Lucky.
Oh,
Ignition switch. pushing with the sweep.
Now he's going for those big lows. Now
Yeah.
that he knows he's not going to duck in these situations, he's taking some more risk and it's working out.
See the stance feint there from Farzeen. Want to just go to Geyser, try to chip him as much as possible.
Or when's the 1+2 is going to come out to stop? Oh, as I said, at 1+2.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm not sitting there. 1+2 was not the right option right there. And he's going to potentially take this here. One final mix-up.
Gross in the stance.
Oh, very, very nice. Atif takes it over. Farzeen there. 2-0. A really, really strong performance by him. And
Yeah,
that's going to
that's
definitely help him get out of this group.
That's a tough draw in groups, especially for
Yeah.
Farzeen. Obviously, you know, going up against Atif, who we talked about it already. Right, they have so much play experience against each other. Kind of unfortunate to end up in the same group as them in this stage. But them's the breaks, man. When you're two of the best in the world, you can't get mad if you end up having to play in top 20.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Yeah, you're bound to play someone extremely strong, and playing a training partner is always a lot more difficult than playing another player, because you know that you've trained with each other, you understand the mind games as well, and it's very difficult to overcome that. But Atif, congratulations to him for taking that over
Moving on,
Farzeen.
yeah, Farzeen, I still think has 2 sets left to play in this group. So we'll see him shortly in a little bit.
Yeah, that's going to be good to see. Very impressive gameplay, and I think next. Oh.
It's funny how Farzeen is the spice in this group, right?
Yeah, he is,
the victor in the pool of Fangs and Drags.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are rooting for Victor. Victor, a very popular character amongst the fans here. So, they want to see him win. But he's got a long way to go now. He needs to do a lot more damage if he wants to get out of here.
Yeah, score-wise, this group might end up being, especially, man, with that Kkokkoma win over Ulsan.
That's messed things up completely, yeah.
That's, as a result, I think is going to make this a little bit more dicey. It's going to come down to the wire. Not unlike the other groups in finding out who gets out in the second spot.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the next match is.
And
yeah,
there we have
the leaderboard.
Yeah, Kkokkoma, though, Martin, if anyone, if you had a pick earlier on, I reckon people would have gone for the Ulsan or the Atif or the Farzeen. But Kkokkoma there at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, but I mean, is it strange? No.
No, you're right. It's not strange, but probably not people's favorites here to maybe get out of this group. You'd be looking at the Ulsan and the Atifs, and now this is a extremely important. Every game is important here, but this is going to be even crazier. The form that Kkokkoma is playing in as well. You can see he's really practiced hard.
I was worried about it looking at Twitter, but it seems like he's been pretty focused today.
Yeah.
You know?
I will not make a comment on
so
that.
we'll see. Kkokkoma going up against Atif here.
He's super focused today, right?
This is big for him, though, especially if he can get a win here. Likely secures himself at least at minimum second place.
Yeah. There's a lot on the line here. And I wonder what Atif's going to do in this situation. We're going to see the Dragunov and the Feng most likely from both players. And characters that both of their regions, have. They have Dragunov players in Pakistan. They have, Dragunov Feng players in both areas in Korea as well. So they have a bunch of experience. It's going to be difficult to call this one if they go anyway.
At this level, and especially with these players, some of this stuff is you're very rarely going to find, like, there is some regional selectivity with character selection, but with these two guys, I think it's a player versus player matchup. It's no longer about, like, character unfamiliarity.
Exactly,
you can't say that, especially because with Bang and Drag specifically, they've been playing against it all year long.
Yeah,
right? They've been playing against it all year long.
They've practiced very hard for this, so it's more of a player mind game for sure. All right, here we go. The handshake beforehand. Let's go. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in to the TEKKEN World Tour here. Global Finals. This is day 1. And this is our final group of today. Group D. Definitely the group of death.
It feels like there's pressure on both sides, though. I think, though a little bit different in context. Kkokkoma, I think he knows this is his chance to cement.
This is it, yeah.
To cement
Maybe
the
that's
top
going to
8
put
place.
more pressure on
Yes.
it, though, right?
But for Atif, too, now that with the way the scores are broken down, there's also maybe a little bit of desperation on his side as well. He's got to be able to get, like, a 2-0.
Yeah, and I think you've seen it before. When people start to get desperate, they make really big mistakes, uncharacteristic mistakes that you don't make. If it's just a random exhibition game, or if you're playing in the first few rounds of tournaments. But they will make mistakes here, and that's where they need to capitalize.
Kkokkoma, though, so far has shown pretty good control of the ball,
yeah,
especially
even under pressure, like at the end, ducking strings. Yeah, really good stuff.
good control overall, good confidence overall in this
Round 1.
against drag, especially in close range like that.
That's what you have to do here. So yeah, Kkokkoma from South Korea versus Atif from Pakistan.
Atif, of course, working the jab strings. Back 4-2.
Yeah, you can see them exchanging just very small pokes, playing at that range 0. No one really giving anyone any space.
Slide punch, willing to take his jab punish, just press.
Yeah, down 2.
Down 2 in return.
Yeah, you love to see it much, but no one taking any major risks, right? Just down jab.
They said this is the boring Tekken. I like this.
I like this stuff too. And there we go, big launcher. Catch them pressing buttons.
Kosho.
I like this. Extending.
Pick up. Just short of the wall, but he gets the pressure. Big iron palm. Iron Fortress gonna press with it. Oh, back 4-2.
Oh, and that time he ducked. You see that?
In that switch. Yeah, he thought the follow-up was coming.
Oh my god, time is going to play a factor here. Very, very nice control. And this is super interesting that you were saying before as well, Majid, that the way that he's controlling, it seems like Kkokkoma has some sort of control in these games. It's really good to see. Oh my, oh, what the?
Swinging, no conversion.
Oh, perfect punish there as well.
Strike back with Tiger Claw. Forward toss combo. Finally, the lows start to come out from Kkokkoma. 1-3. Press.
Using that down forward 1-0 on block as well, so he has a bunch of options afterwards.
Counter activate here. The low touch into the Iron Fortress with the heat dash follow-up. Gets a stomp.
Oh, just throws it out.
The timing on Atif, right? He sensed, as soon as Kkokkoma wrapped around, sidestep right, he knew that he wanted to press at that moment. That was his moment to press. And take the round, right?
Yeah.
So right then, let it rip. Back 4-3.
Exactly. That's very, very important and very good timing from Atif there. All right, Atif pushing forward. Again, just very small pokes.
1-2 press. Blue Spark Assault. Slide punch.
Yeah, Atif just pressuring with down 2, down forward 1, and 1-2. That's all he needs, really.
Not going too deep into the move list. You don't.
Yeah, not yet.
Don't need to make it pretty. Side swap.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, counter hit.
Press it with the 1+2 in back turn. Gets out. Activate. Counter activate.
Yeah, that's we love to see it. Running 2, chasing him down. Oh, shoulder, and that's going to be the round. Kkokkoma looking so good here. Oh, beautiful backdash duck. He was ready for that.
The wall throw.
Did that? Oh, far already. Yeah, gone.
Then the block ignition switch just for and insult to injury. Just a little bit more chip there. Counter hit back, down back 3.
Yeah, it's working so well. Both players punishing. Really, they're making really good decisions here. Down 2. Both players activate, man. Same time. Oh, he's got a shoulder. I was about to say it because it's no risk in that situation. He has the opportunity to use the soldier, the shoulder, and then go into a +5 situation, even if it doesn't land.
That's the thing with he's shown it to you like at least several rounds by now.
Every single time.
Every time he gets in the heat, if he senses there's some kind of gap in the pressure, but he knows that Atif wants to press, let it rip. Put the shoulder out there. Like you said, worst case scenario is on plus.
Exactly. So why not just throw it out? And it wins him the round again. Kkokkoma looking so impressive right now in this group of death.
I mean, it's timing. He just has a really good sense of timing when to press. 3-3. Tap you back with these jabs.
Yeah, it looks like Atif's going to start. He has to start changing his game plan here.
He's being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah,
a lot more mids.
Exactly, and this is what he needs to do. Again, look, taking risks now with the down back 2+4.
Big whip punish on this whiff, down back 3. Activate this time. Yeah, now the bomb wall. Yeah, there it is.
All right, so Kkokoma's going to need to find a way to activate here safely to give him some more pressure, but doesn't get the opportunity. Atif, very nice.
Snowball round, those kinds of rounds happen.
Yep. Again, taking way more risks now, and it's working.
And it's working. Yeah, the
again, look at that, just big risk. Oh, and he's just holding back there. He doesn't even want to sidestep. How quick?
Wall throw, and that's the round.
What, 15 seconds round here? Jesus. Wow. Atif just changing the game completely. Showing Kkokkoma, I'm ready to take some sort of risk here. I'm not just going to stand here and just use down 2s anymore. You know, I have other options. I will use it.
But how's Kkokkoma going to bring it back here? Presses on the down 4-1. Gets counter hit launch, put on the wall again.
All right, big damage here. He's got wall pressure. DCF. Oh, the heat smash.
Classic Tekken.
Oh, that was so good.
Falcon's Beak going to give him some space here.
No way he makes a comeback here.
He's got rage, got heat. Not going to come into play, though.
See, something new with Tekken 8 as well is your usage of Power Crush. Power Crush is such an important mechanic in this game. It's more important than in other games. So using it at the end of round there gives him such a huge advantage. You know, even if it gets blocked, it doesn't matter. You know, minus 13, minus 14 punch, whatever, right? But he did it at the right time and taking more risks as well. The down back 3+4, it was working out for
And
Atif.
especially if you're a character with like solid Power Crush.
Oh,
when you have HP,
yeah,
big HP leads going into the end of the round like that, it's such a like huge just checkmate that they have to deal with. And if they're not in range to be able to get a grab or check armor with low or anything like that.
Exactly.
You have to play around it. You have to play into it.
And it's very difficult to play against that style of second. So it seems like, you know, Kkokkoma needs to really get the life lead here and force Atif to do something else and not just Power Crush at the end of the round there. Let's see what happens here. It's so close, though, between these two players. And he's so on point with these punishes.
Nice, good mix there. Low with the official kick.
Oh, you want to be too aggressive? I'm going to hop kick you.
Spin. Activate here, and now right, he's going to push it to the wall. Got it.
Damage. Kkokkoma, 1 round up here.
Round 2.
Yo, Korea versus Pakistan. We've seen this so many times.
The new class.
Yeah. Who's going to take it, though?
Jab touch, puts him down. Here we go. Gets the throw. Kkokkoma now. You want to just take the low touch? Get back to it.
Yeah, I like to see it. Kkokkoma now taking risk of his own now, going for some lows, which if blocked, he's going to get launched for. Oh, that was meant to be a launch there. He messed it up. He's so unlucky.
He's been waiting on that the whole set, too.
Yeah, and if he loses it because of that, it's definitely going to play a part.
See Atif going with homing options, trying to seal the step off the wall. Kkokkoma still gets out. Counter hit. Oh, grab, break it.
Oh my god, this is close.
The assault.
Oh, running through. Oh, what? Oh my god, the games are so close there. Slow motion there.
And mid strikes now. Kkokkoma now pressing. 1-3. Looking for the mid lift kick. Official kick. Back out.
These guys are not even defending anymore. It's just pressing. Frame 0. Apply pressure. Running 2. He's going to get the combo.
It's favor. Spin. Activate.
Oh my god, this is so close. You see it for the pressure, the back against the wall, the corner there. Look at all the gray health as well.
Back 4-2. Kokkoma's turn now.
Oh my god. Just one mistake.
Back 3.
Oh, it takes risk. Oh my god, the upward 4 there. And Atif, one more round and he takes it over Kkokkoma, who's been looking unstoppable today.
Salvo combo here, gonna go into heat. Down 2, nothing after. Uppercut, check it.
Oh, beautiful sidestep into the down 2 there. The importance of movement in Tekken 8. Oh, nice little whiff punish there as well. Needs to be careful. Stuffs all the pressure. Nice counter hit there.
Iron paw. Pressing into the armor now.
Running 2. Oh, that was so good.
The evasion.
Oh my god, he messed it up. Spring kick. Oh my god, the trade. Final round here. South Korea versus Pakistan.
Big
Kkokkoma
implications
versus
on
Atif.
Raw uppercut.
Take it to the wall here. Man, this is such a strong start.
Good return on this whip punish. The positioning.
Oh, yeah,
Vicious
positioning,
whip.
that's the worst
Down
position
2.
to be in.
Jab pressure.
Kkokkoma, what do you do? What a punish! Oh my god. The problem here is Kkokkoma now has heat.
Fighting out the corner.
He's got advantage, Kkokkoma. He has heat. He needs to use it.
Might not get a chance.
Oh, and the running too. Atif takes it here over Kkokkoma. You can see his face right there.
Dude, look at the release that he had
Yeah,
as soon as they cut to
bro,
the camera.
that guy released hard,
He
bro.
looked like he had
Yeah, was like
Oh,
Bro,
man, he looked stressed.
He looked hella stressed. Yeah, and we've said before, that's not common for us to see, you know, one of the best players in the world so stressed out in that situation. Kkokkoma got so unlucky at the end there as well.
You
And
know,
he played so well.
It's like the players here, you know, we've been watching them for years, you know, most of these players, but you can't discount even players who are very used to the pressure, even players who play very well with it. There is still a sense of that, especially, you know, in this kind of setting, there's a spotlight on you, and that can still affect you, even if you're really used to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see, like, the top players in, you know, this kind of matchup see them still wear it on their face like that, you know?
Exactly.
Especially as we go really deep into this Group D now. And that result, Kkokkoma did his job, even through a loss. At least he got that one game, right, to be able to help.
Which is really important. Yeah.
And that's probably going to end up more important, I would say, maybe for Atif in the long run than even Kkokkoma. We'll see how the rest of this plays out. But it's important that you at least get that one game. The differentials have made a difference already so far today.
Exactly. We're going to be seeing the leaderboard, the group stages very, very soon. So we'll be able to tell you guys who's on top currently here. And we can see, you know, Atif and Farzeen in the background here as well. Like he definitely looks, he looks broken, man. He looks like he's just, you know, come out of a huge battle. And that was a very difficult match, though.
It's been a long day too. You gotta remember, we're now at the tail end of the group stages, right? Some of these players have been in the venue for, you know, several hours at this point.
Yeah.
They've been playing and locked in and focused, right?
Yeah, it's difficult as well to stay focused for such a long period of time and to play at the level that they're playing at. And oh my God, look at that so far.
That's a nasty spread. That's a nasty spread.
Do you know what this means, guys? This means that if Nobi finds a way to win here, you know, he can go straight back into it. If he takes a 2-0, for example, he'll go into -1 and he's going to send someone else into, for example, if any of these 3 players lose, they'll go into -1. If they lose 2-0, if Farzeen loses, he goes into -2. So there's still some chance for Nobi here, but it's very, very close, and I don't think I've seen it this close in any of the groups so far.
We knew
1 point each on Kkokkoma, Ulsan, and Atif.
We knew looking at the way this group was, we knew it was going to be violence.
Oh,
but man, it's really shaping up to be kind of cool. And like you said, I think Nobi is the one that can really shake this up at this point.
Yeah.
Or at minimum, play spoiler for someone else.
Definitely, yeah. If he gets a 2-0 in his next match, then you know, he can push forward and play spoiler.
Taking one game.
Taking one game as well, yeah.
If you have like 3 players tied at 1 point like that, that's...
Oh, we're going to go into... Yeah, it's going to be a madness later. But yeah, really good stuff to everyone, you know, competing today. It's been a long day today, but a very fun one for everyone. I hope everyone at home is enjoying all the games today. Still a few more games left before we close out the end of today as well. And they're getting ready to play here. And this is going to be every game in this group could be a grand finals of any Tekken World Tour Master event.
In fact, some of them have been.
Some of them have been as well, yeah. Some of them have been already and could be. And any of these guys could definitely win the whole tournament as well. It doesn't sound strange to say, you know, Nobi, the Tekken World Tour final, you know, winner of the finals, and Ulsan as well. He's won multiple tournaments in the past year as well, in hot form right now.
So the question is Ulsan still going to lock it on drag?
Yeah, is it going to be a drag mirror? That could be a, you know, definitely an interesting one. Is he?
It's worth considering, especially because both of these players were at the recent boot camp where they played in Korea, where a lot of the players from Japan
I saw that,
went to Korea, played with a lot of the players locally there, and I think the overall sentiment coming out of it was post drag patch, right? That most recent patch that checked the especially drag back 4-3.
Back 4-3, yeah. The homing properties on that as well. Yeah.
There was an overwhelming sentiment of some of us have gotten a little too reliant on that move specifically. And so you saw some of them kind of like, man, I don't know if I can do drag like this anymore.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
There was some of
that was the talk in the town. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were all saying maybe we should drop this character for use another one, and we can't do what we did before. But a lot of the majority of them still sticking to Dragunov here, understanding that he's still a very, very strong character. He's still viable in this game. But that's going to be a good question, Martin Obama. Are they going to go for the Dragunov mirror here? All right, here we go. They're just both picking characters right now. Ulsan, ready to do some damage here. And let's see if Nobi is going to be able to stop.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay. Did not expect that.
No, didn't see that coming.
Ready for the next
Steve,
battle.
not uncharacteristic that he plays his character, but in this kind of face-off, what does that say?
Exactly,
When he's
yeah.
not willing to play into the mirror.
Yeah, it's a big statement. You know, I reckon small stuff like this can give the opponent confidence. It's like, oh wow, he's not confident.
Now, of course, they
face
played
me in the mirror match.
They played at Evo as well. You got to remember that. Loser side semis.
Let's see what he does with Steve here.
Crouch jab. Here we go. Wallman.
Oh, nice sidestep already. Let's see if Ulsan knows the matchup as well. Oh my, beautiful sidestep in the back.
It's mid.
Yeah.
Gets it down 2, but Nobi had the wall.
Oh my god.
What are you saying? What are you saying to that, man? What are you saying?
What is that? Oh, beautiful though.
Smash, he's got the wall to support him here.
Needs to... Oh, wow. Okay, he tried to be offensive there.
Super delayed.
Yeah, just stayed on the ground for a little bit and then took his time. Beautiful whip punish by Ulsan. Again, very similar style that Ulsan's been playing for the whole time here and the duration of the year. Just single jabs to control the game. Once he finds an opportunity, he takes it, and then big damage incoming.
Takes a moment to activate, gonna get the first window break. He has had excellent movement against this Steve this entire set so far.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Whether this was a good decision or not, it doesn't look like it. But Ulsan 2 rounds up here against Nobi from Japan. Yeah, the Steve doesn't seem to be working out. Ulsan seems to be ready for everything.
He's kind of just beckoning Nobi too. He's like, look, man, I'm not even trying to press offense really right now. Crouch, you know, I'll give you a jab and work a back 4 in there, but he's really waiting for Nobi to try to advance. And
that's what he pressed. Said it there. He pressed something at the wrong time in Ulsan. Very, very nice. Down forward 2 there. Big launcher, big damage. Still has access to heat as well. Nice punish. Both of them at the same time.
Back 4-3.
Oh, just in his face there. What's the mix-up like? Just goes for down forward 1, just play safe, and he ducks that as well. 1 final pixel, down forward 1. Margin Obama, I don't know if this was a good idea to pick Steve.
Ulsan is so fast, and now, yeah, to me, I'm, you know, like, you gotta try stuff, it's fine, but it's like, what is Nobi thinking now? He's gotta be willing to go play into the drag mirror? Or?
He has to, yeah. But this is another layer of mind games. If Nobi finds a way to win this, he's going to be thinking, why did I not use Dragunov from the start? He should have gone for his main character in this situation. The Steve wasn't warm enough. You could see it there. And Ulsan's movement, you could tell, you know, ducking strings as well.
He was
he
very
was ready for the Steve
very
matchup.
prepared. Those first 2 rounds, it felt like Ulsan won just off the movement.
Yeah. All right, going into this next game. Ulsan playing super well here. Now the Dragunov mirror match.
Well, players showing jabs, and there's a cocked hammer. Ulsan able to find the advantage here. Ignition switch parallel to the wall here.
I love the way they just controls with single jabs.
It's the way Ulsan weaved movement into the jab pressure as well. You saw him with a lot of micro step to the right.
And then single jabs, really good to see.
Salvo.
Very nice.
Nobi.
Yeah, and the thing is, both of them have such a different style of Dragunov. Ulsan may be more conservative, doesn't take as much risk, but we know that Nobi's ready to throw out a backswing blow at the right time. He will definitely.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, he does it at the right time.
You gotta be waiting for it.
You always have to be careful. It's like one of his signature moves.
Side switch here. Wow, able to wrap around.
Oh, no. Whiff punish and Nobi. You can see the Dragunov familiarity there. He's so ready for everything. You know, this is his character. He's been maining for so many years here. Oh, again, the movement. We were talking about that before. Just good movement overall from Ulsan.
I like the block on the low get-up kick. Commits to the full crouch mix. Ignition switch at the wall. Ulsan trying to build some momentum here. Big lead.
Down 2 for the win. Ulsan fighting back here.
Good mix of options there at the end to keep Nobi off balance. Mid, high, low.
Yeah, let's see what Nobi does here. Nobi rotating through the move list, using different moves.
Raw full crouch. Down 2, nothing after. Reversal assault.
Oh, just both of them throwing single jabs from range 3. Oh, beautiful challenge there to alleviate pressure. Catches him moving. Back against the wall. Shouldn't let him out here. He has good wall positioning. Oh, no way. Just got out of that.
Just gonna put him back in the mix though.
Yeah.
Heat is off the table for both of these players. Nobi likely gonna be just outside of rage.
But a very good option there. Ulsan still in kill range here. Oh no, just got a bit of life. Maybe can take 1 down 2 here.
Crouch mix.
Oh,
Single jab, single jab.
Lord. No. Oh, no, down 2. He was able to firm that because he got a bit of life back. He recovered it. Oh my God! The Nobi! He did it to him! Nobi! That was sick. Final round here. I was not expecting that from Ulsan.
Not from him first.
Yeah.
Not from him first. Down 2.
What a game.
Trading lows. Trading blows.
Oh my god, so many trades, so many trades. Nobi, this is your final chance.
Good check on the armor.
There it is.
Activate.
Oh my god, Ulsan.
Counteractivate, he got the walk, back 4-3.
Gonna get a combo here as well. That's gonna be big
Blow
damage.
him up.
This is
Wall.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
gonna be
all.
it.
Ulsan 2-0 over Nobi.
Wow, praying to the gods. You see that there? Again, super stressed out, but he did the Nobi to Nobi. That was so unexpected. I never thought I'd see Ulsan take such risk at that time, but he knew that Nobi wanted to press in that situation.
And the way the match flow went too, it felt like Nobi was finding comfort those first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
It felt like he was definitely getting the better of Ulsan as soon as the match slows down. And it came down to that one interaction, right? Ulsan had to pursue him.
Yeah,
Nobi
exactly.
had the health
He
advantage
had
in
so
that
much,
round.
yeah, and he recovered part of his
From the Rage Art.
health from the Rage Art as well, which allowed him to take one down.
A couple, one more.
One
exactly.
down 2, and he still had 1 pixel remaining, and that was so important. So maybe the right option, go there for the Rage Art in that situation. Many advantages if it hits. If it gets blocked, it's fine. You know, you lose a round, whatever, but really good risk taking, and Ulsan knows how to do that in the situation. He plays safe, you know, here, there, but when it's time to take the risk, he will take it.
The timing too, that backswing. Oh,
Incredible. I wish you could see a replay of that. That was so good. Oh, I did not see that. Like, out of all the options, right?
we were waiting for Nobi to do it the whole time.
Yeah,
We were waiting for him to do it.
And Nobi doesn't do it, Ulsan does it instead. That was so good. Unexpected, but that's what you need to do. You need to bring out these swings. And unfortunately, Nobi goes -5 there, but it's still anyone's game for Kkokkoma, Ulsan, Atif, and Farzeen.
Yeah,
it's
so
still very close.
At this point, it's looking rough for Nobi. It's more about he still has to play a Atif, right? If he can even, this is a run back, of course, from Evo as well, right? We saw that then. But man, with Atif's current record too, if Nobi even gets 1 game on him, that could probably
That's gonna mess things up.
That could throw a wrench in Atif's plans. Wow. So the sets still matter.
Yeah, the last 2 sets are going to matter a lot here. It's all about getting those 2 zeros as well. Very, very important to get max points here. But the 2 1s for the losing player is more beneficial as well.
So stepping up right now, you see Farzeen and Kkokkoma about to go at it. He's so theatrical with the rock, paper, scissors.
Always,
man.
yeah.
He's always
And the
gotta-
way that he throws his hands. Have you seen the way he throws his hands? Like,
I feel like he's always trying to entertain with this stuff, man.
you should be focusing on the game, right? Oh, they're both going rock.
I love how there's official Bandai Namco staff to like keep count.
Yeah,
He's
need,
like-
need to make sure it's done right.
He's the Herb Dean of rock, paper, scissors.
Right, come on, play. Why are they waiting? Like, I don't, what? It's like when they were picking the groups earlier on, and then there's no one on the board. It's like, put it down anywhere. All you're thinking about is what time you're playing.
Bro, it's about establishing mental domination.
Mental dominance.
Early
I'm
on.
gonna stand there for 1 minute and do just do nothing. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. It's been a good day all around. A big shout out as well to production and everyone working behind this today.
For sure.
It's been a good day. It's been run super smoothly as well, and I hope everyone at home enjoyed the game.
There's definitely a village in here for sure.
Yeah,
JP commentary team, they've been going at it all day too.
Well.
But man, we're getting down to the very tail end of this most violent group, the most the top tier
group, the group of death here in Group D. It's no one really can predict how this group is going to end, because all these players are champions, of wherever they've competed in many tournaments before. They've won multiple tournaments, so it's difficult when it's such high level to see who's going to take this.
Just
The guys at home might know, but
if we would have made the call before this started, Ulsan, Atif in the same group, and then one of them doesn't make it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
And it's like realistic. It could
It's
happen.
realistic,
It could
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, it's realistic now. It's difficult to call for anyone. And yeah, our next game is prepared. Look at the concentration levels as well. Just putting his hands in his head, just waiting for his opponent. Yeah, it's going to be good to see. So we're going to go into the Victor Feng.
Likely.
Yeah,
Likely.
Victor Feng.
Farzeen too. I think he still has 2 sets to play, or one? Just one left?
I think one left for both players. I believe Farzeen, and then the final match, I believe, is Nobi and Atif. I think.
Yeah, that's the last one, I think.
So the last matches now that are going to be played for the day, but then still more Tekken action for the next couple of days as well. Even if you lose here, you go into the LCQ. That's where it's going to be a madness Absolute madness.
Y'all are going to get spoiled, man, between tomorrow and then the LCQ after.
Yeah, and tomorrow there's going to be some great... My guy tomorrow to make it through, though, Noel, you know, from Bolivia. So that's my guy, a very dangerous Steve player. If you guys don't know, big ups to all the guys from South America, watching here today as well. I'm sure they're all going to tune in full force. Got Bolivia in the house, but right now, though, Kkokkoma. Let's see what he does. He's going to stick. He's been sticking with the Feng, which is good. We're used to Kkokkoma switching between different characters. He's always said on on social media and stuff is that I'm not sure who to pick. I don't know who I should stick with. I don't know if I should play this character. But he's sticking with the Feng, which is good to see.
He's mostly been locked in as of recent.
Is he gonna play? Is he gonna pick a different character? But yeah, most likely he will go for the Feng in this matchup. Right, both testing out. It's good that they have this here now instead of going into the game. Back old school times, you have to go into the game, check your buttons are right, and then come back out. How much time wasted there, right?
We do like the modern features, the modern sensibility. Yes, we do.
Exactly. Right, there you see Farzeen getting ready. Falcons Farzeen.
Yeah, like we said, he's like, feels like he represents the young generation of Pakistan right now. And
he does, yeah, he does.
He's been so active, and also like it feels like his competitive attitude is so healthy too. It's just like
very good.
He's always like, yeah, I can do it. I'm always
a very positive attitude.
You don't really see him ever get down. Even when things aren't going his way.
Yeah, he has a very positive attitude to the game. All the experience he's picking up right now as well. In the second World Tour
he feels more mature than he actually
does. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Speaking to him as well, he's very mature in how he carries himself, and it shows in the game as well, his confidence.
Yeah.
But let's see how Kkokkoma deals with all the mix-ups, from Farzeen. Need to be careful.
On the other end too, let's see how Farzeen deals with especially Kkokkoma when he gets heat acting, because he's willing to just. I mean, he showed us a couple sets ago. He's willing to just do Fortress Raw.
Yeah,
and just
throw the shoulder out.
I'll take you to the block. I'll take you to the frame advantage or the hit.
Exactly, no risk whatsoever. Those are the best type of moves. Zero risk, high reward.
And especially against a character like Victor, who some of his pressure options they are going to present some gaps.
Exactly.
Where a character like Feng that has very high impact, fast options he can go to that can be very damaging. You have to imagine both of there's a little bit of back and forth. Yomi either.
Oh, again. Throws it out, down for.
Very polite approach there from Kkokkoma as well. Just willing to take the low, check it with a fish hook kick after.
Farzeen just slowing the game down a lot here.
Fast lows, fast mids.
Looking for a counter hit there. Nice spacing there.
1-3, and I like the push into feint after. Gets the back turn touch. Farzeen.
Wow, so good by Farzeen. It's an early heat engager there.
Wants to sweep after. See him sidestep right in his offense.
Yeah, Kkokoma's starting to move a bit more now. Farzeen's going to lock onto that. He needs to be careful.
Both players with counterclockwise rotation.
Oh, wow. Just throws it out there. And he still has access to heat. It's going to put him in a really horrible situation here. Kkokkoma. Wow, all the way to the wall. Yeah,
we spin, man.
With the right combo, he would have got so much more damage there, but Farzeen. Very, very good gameplay here. Kkokkoma not really sure how to handle this.
It's there.
Yeah,
that one plus two.
Yeah, the 1+2.
He's fishing for the counter hit launch.
It's not working though. Tries to catch him ducking.
He just takes the jab pressure.
Nice little punish on that.
Activate. Oh, he went for the ground pound. Good interruption from Kkokkoma.
Yeah, Kkokoma's whiffing a bit too much here. There's many occasions where Kkokoma's just pressing buttons to half screen, waiting for Farzeen to come in, but Farzeen's timing and his movement and his choices of buttons there, and he's been fishing for that.
He's been
for
fishing
so
for it for
long.
like a round and a half.
For so
it
long.
was only a matter of time before he intercepted him with the proper timing, and that's enough to be able to seal the game. Farzeen 1-0.
Yeah, 1+2, such a strong move with Victor.
I associate Farzeen's style with that too. He's constantly trying to read his opponent's approach, especially with the button press habit. He's always fishing for that 1+2. You can watch it every set. He's always looking for it.
what does Kkokkoma do here?
It'll just be a compact play, and you just see him just go for that
Yeah,
stab.
yeah.
Just go for
He
it.
did it so many times looking for it, and he didn't get deterred. I think something that when I've spoken to many players, including myself as well, when you use a move so many times and it doesn't hit, you know, it gets blocked, you start to get frustrated. You start to think like, oh, do you know what, it's not working. Let me go to maybe a different plan, or and you start, you know, thinking all sorts. But what he does is he is so, you know, calm in those situations. Throws it out, it gets blocked. It's like, oh, that's fine, whatever. 10 seconds later, does it again.
Do it with different timing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so calm, and he does. He's not phased.
He doesn't
by-
take the tool off the table.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas most players will do and get frustrated and say, oh, okay, actually, I need to find another way in now. And then that's when they lose.
And you know, to be fair, that game too, I felt like Farzeen's stance pressure didn't really even come into play there. That was just about just backing up.
Exactly, just small moves.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, catches in pressing buttons. Let's see, maybe the larger stage played a part in that last game as well. You know, Kkokkoma here, when, you know, Farzeen goes back against the wall, Feng could do a lot of damage. That's very good pressure.
2 in this time. Sword stance low.
It's so cool to see Farzeen still is willing to take risks. Like, it's not like he's just playing super. And he does it again, but this time gets punished for it. Too much risk in that situation.
Spins. One up activate.
Shoulder. Oh, does nothing. You see, Kkokkoma just holding back, doesn't even want to step. That's such a good strategy. I've seen that before many times. It's so good because you don't want to get clipped by anything. So you just hold back on 2 times there, and it works out.
Don't want to get clipped, and then he knows that he has advantage there. He just doesn't want to overextend, right?
Doesn't need
and he knows
to.
that Farzeen, in that situation, he might be willing to just swing.
Swing, yeah. Kkokkoma looking a lot more comfortable here. Nice little punish there as well.
2, and then just going for these fishing for.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. Let's see if Kkokkoma notices that one. A beautiful duck there on the string. Kkokkoma. What's your combo like? Oh, down forward 3. What a move, right? Safe launcher.
Activate down 2, give him the chop.
Oh, Kkokoma's waiting again. Kkokoma's just holding back. He's looking for something. What a block! Oh my god, that was so good by Farzeen. The composure.
Power Crush 2 has not been put on the table as
No, yeah, you're right. Might come into play very soon.
Fisher kick, this time plus range in the stands.
Oh, okay, he's
Five,
going for
power
another
crush.
And the power crush. Oh my god. You should be up on stage playing, man. You wouldn't.
No, trust me, you don't want to
You would have. You would have beaten for that. You knew the power crushes were coming. He did 2 in a row there.
Plus range off the successful lows too. Farzeen in rage. Raw heat activation.
Oh, interrupts. It doesn't matter. Kkokkoma disrespecting in that situation, and look at the focus in his face right there. Kkokkoma not out of it yet. Yeah, that was so interesting. The power crush situation especially, he threw 2 at one time. Maybe he should have been doing that a while back as well, because in those situations, both times, it didn't work.
That has to be a tool that maybe for Kkokkoma in some of these situations where he's been backing off. That has to be something that he might be scouting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, this stage most likely going to favor Kkokkoma here. Can get him straight to the wall and then start with a mix-up. Wow, a lot of these games today going down to the final game. The pressure is on here. You want to be in that winner's side and top 16 for the global finals. You do not want to go into that LCQ.
The God is Kkokkoma.
Oh,
with Falcon's beak, but it gives Farzeen the free launch here, the free bomb blast wall, the free activate.
Yeah, what a whip punish.
Geyser, all that chip damage. Power crush, he's still safe from
Oh, what the?
Oh my god.
And the shoulder. Oh my god, that's hell.
All that just for an Iron Fortress to blow up the wall.
Yeah, it's happening. It's all happening right now. Oh, the wall to
double
wall.
flash.
Dangerous situation. Has he? Farzeen, what do you do in this? Yeah, just throw it out. We said that many times. What's the risk? There's no risk there.
3-3 nothing. Just wanted to see what you do. Low out of stance. While standing forward, the down 2.
Yeah, doesn't allow time to run out there. Doesn't back away. Understanding the situation so well.
I like him mixing up what he does after running 2 as well. Not just going in the stance, sword stance every time.
Oh, there you go, Farzeen. Such a good option there. Back against the wall. Oh, what a jab to get him out. See what the combo's like. Kkokkoma.
You gotta have a good reaction and be bold to press against that, but he gets the jab float, gets him back to center stage.
Oh, what's Kkokkoma looking for? He's looking for the button. He's going to throw the shoulder out. Back against the wall here.
Oh, the slide punch able to work out here.
Wow, good stuff there. Down 4, doesn't punish it, scared of the second hit. Kkokkoma 1 round away from beating Farzeen here. 2-1. Farzeen needs to find a way back here. Oh, punishing through the wall, standing 4, so unlucky.
The wall hop kick. He's gonna be able to get the carry out of this. Wrap around the left side likely after activation.
Yeah, this is looking so good for Kkokkoma right now. Oh. Down forward 3, big launcher.
Mid-lid kick.
Yeah, still has access to heat, Budging.
Plus frame.
Oh my god, the perfect there. Kkokkoma stands up. Wow, he puts his finger to his mouth. He's like, shh, to everyone.
I don't know what he was telling.
Yeah, he's like telling everyone to shut up, man. Who's he telling shut up, though? Who's here? No one's like...
There's employees and Bandai Namco employees around here.
Oh, he's telling the Bandai Namco guys, man. He's, wow, the gestures there.
Yeah, Kkokkoma,
yeah, he
knows.
released hard there, man.
He knows he just got out of this group.
Yeah,
that performance.
Good stuff to Kkokkoma. He looks destroyed there, but, you know, he makes it through in this bracket. We're going to see the group stage standings very, very shortly here. But congratulations, Kkokkoma, for doing so much damage in a very difficult match against Farzeen, because Farzeen was playing really well, but just not doing enough, maybe power crush, in my opinion. And not
he went to power crush pretty often, but Kkokkoma,
he did a few, but
it was usually in situations where Kkokkoma was trying to apply jab pressure,
yeah,
so it was safe, right? But in the opportunities where he had it maybe like mid-range or something like that, that would have been more effective.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't going
there.
for it. It wasn't there, and maybe because Kkokkoma was being so patient in those situations and just waiting for it. But congratulations to Kkokkoma for making it through. Incredible gameplay.
Yeah, good performance here in group stage. That's going to bring up the last set here. Farzeen versus Ulsan.
Is that right?
Oh, Farzeen, Ulsan, and Atif and Nobi are the last 2 sets here.
Is this right? Kkokkoma only on 2 points because of all the 2-1s? I thought Kkokkoma was through. He's got 3 wins.
Oh, yeah, but he's got 3. He's 3-1 is the thing. So even though the differential, is +2, it's 3-1. You know.
3-1, yeah. So now we're gonna have Atif versus Nobi.
Atif versus Nobi and Farzeen Ulsan, and these could end up coming into play, determining who's gonna get out that second slot.
Wow! So if Atif wins 2-1, he goes into 2 points, equal to Kkokkoma. But if Atif wins 2-0, he qualifies alongside Ulsan with 3 points each. Well, I thought Kkokkoma was through in this situation.
No, it's looking good for him, but Atif in this case, you know, this
play spoilers. You know, you were saying this earlier.
Nobi's the one that can play spoiler here.
Yeah. If Nobi wins this, Ulsan and Kkokkoma guaranteed through.
I believe so. We'll wait for the
wait for the guys to tell us. Yeah, but
that's how it's going down so far, according to the latest points on there. So this is, again, very important. Atif and Nobi are going to be getting ready very, very shortly for our final game, final set of today.
That Farzeen Ulsan set too, if you're watching the interviews that they've been showing, what did Farzeen say? The person that he didn't want to fight in the group, or the person that he was most looking out for was Ulsan, right?
Ulsan.
Yeah, he said in the interview. Comes down to it. It comes down to it, of course, in the group stage. Yep.
All right, here we go.
So Atif versus Nobi, run back from Evo.
Yeah, Japan versus Pakistan here. Oh, okay, 1-0. Nice.
1-1,
Nobi. Player 1, yeah.
Nobi with the early W. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. All right, are we going to see a Dragunov?
I would expect.
Yeah.
I would expect.
I think this time he knows, you know, that he tried to Steve out and it didn't really work. So, but, you know, more than likely he will go for the Dragunov in this situation. And he played a lot better for sure. It was just small mistakes at the end. He got 2 rounds when he did go against Ulsan, and Ulsan managed to bring it back.
Yeah, but I remember this set from Evo, and I think if you're Atif, that had to be an encouraging result.
Yeah, of course. Right? Yeah, it was absolutely, yeah, it was a very, very strong result from him. Oh, look at that, deep in 4. And it all comes down to this for Atif. He needs to switch on, he needs to be ready. You know, a previous TEKKEN World Tour
champion.
Yeah.
And for him, it's just like, you've done this before, right? At EVO, I believe he double Jeopardy Nobi, if I'm not mistaken, because they played in losers finals as well, and it was a shutout.
Yeah,
Atif
complete shutout.
iced him
Yeah.
out.
Completely. And the Dragunov mirror.
Yeah, and even though, we have that image of like Nobi being, definitely the more aggressive fighter.
Yeah.
Maybe has like the better hard read, but if he was just iced out that way by Atif, I mean, you have to imagine for him that's a big, meaningful play for his confidence here in this matchup specifically. Here we go, sliding on him. Nobi with the aggressor early on.
Yeah, already pressing buttons here.
Mid strikes, not dealing highs, getting checked.
Right,
down
now
two.
look at the pressure from Atif, just running twos there. Oh, that would have hit before maybe.
Little sidestep right here, able to score a big whip punish. Activate.
I don't know if he drops it there. He catches him moving and pressing buttons. Atif, super strong first round here.
Oh, down two.
Beautiful step. Atif's
Movement.
yeah,
Incredible.
Atif's playing so good right now. He's locked in, he's switched on. Yeah, just one step ahead of everything.
Just ever so slightly. They were
Exactly,
both over
yeah.
the same option there. It's just like Atif was just barely ahead. The chase
Oh,
down.
that was sick. That's very difficult to do as well. It's hard to chase them down after they do the heat smash. Oh, and the heat smash. Nobi fighting back there. Chasing him down with the sidestep beforehand. Maybe gave him a little bit of confidence there.
Players taking advantage of some of the changes that made that heat smash. But you can tell it's practice with the way that they've been chasing down the last hit.
Exactly, that's something you need to do in practice mode, and Nobi tries to go for a down two and pays the ultimate price here. Oh, and he did that before as well. Atif one step ahead here. Yeah, he was going to whiff punish that. Nobi's done that many times before, and Atif knew in that situation just to stay back and not really go for anything.
The Yomi overall just is, Atif, like you said, he's just a very small step ahead.
And like a micro, like just so good here, but Nobi
He got back. Good extension out of this combo. Got a lot of real estate. Unfortunately, the stage's too big to really be meaningful. Okay, full crouch mix though. Fighting out of it. Salvo.
Yeah, 1-2-1 there.
Just a little bit of health back, but Atif's still in the driver's seat here.
Oh no, he gets
Chase it down.
Oh no,
Nobi
this
lets it
time he
go.
didn't though. Oh my god, Nobi. He tried to chase him down. It didn't work that time. Goes for the 1-2-1 at the end and then wins it.
Counter hit elbow. Ignition switch. Clean step to the left. A micro step left. Whip punish.
What a block there on the down two as well.
1-3.
Upper punish that. Oh, the 1-2-1 heat engager. What's the pressure like here? Oh, is he gonna break? No.
Snap
Oh,
his
he's in
legs.
big trouble now.
No health to get back here on the heat activation either. You got to make it happen here.
Oh, and the down two just bet it all there. Atif, so good, and didn't get a chance to activate heat there at the end. Nobi, so close. And it's been like that throughout the whole day. Nobi's been really close in these situations, but is not able to clutch things out.
You saw a lot more micro step left, especially at pinpoint range like that. I wonder if you're going to start to see it maybe a little bit more back one to be able to try to check that.
Okay, let's see what Nobi does here. He needs to find a way back. Atif looks super locked in though.
Pressing the throws here. Anti-air assault.
That was a nice sidestep there on the QCF4. Beautiful low parry. Oh, he's going to get the trade in his favor. What's the damage like for Nobi here?
There's your spin, activate. Gonna be able to just about throw those gray health out.
Yep. Good combo.
Back 4-3. Oh man. Here we go. Back
Oh my god, he ducks that. So good. Doesn't get a boost back there, and the duck again, just so switched off. We said this from the beginning, you know, he is a TEKKEN World Tour champion, and it didn't look good, you know, a couple of months ago. But this time, you know, Atif playing so strong. Running two.
the assault. He's had such a good call on the homing attacks after that situation, too.
Yeah, that's that corner in the wall. You know,
Yep.
I've seen this many times. How do you get out of here? You need to find a way. He doesn't find a way.
You know. Activate.
Yep. Big damage. Oh,
Range.
oh, just does a neutral jump, and Atif is running all over him right now. One more round, and Atif wins this over Nobi. Looking so strong.
Looking like picking up right where he left off last time they faced off on a big stage like this.
Really nice sidestep there.
Shot. Activate. And spin.
Big damage, QCF4.
You can get back into the center stage. You're going to eat all this damage.
Oh, no, that's going to be a lot of damage on Nobi here. What's the combo like?
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. It's going to let them probably
Spin to break the other wall.
Oh, one final mix, and Atif takes it there, 2-0 over Nobi. What a game. Nobi did have, you know, the opportunity to bring it back. You know, the first game, it was so close, but all of a sudden, you know, Atif gaining that confidence and manages to take it there over Nobi. Pakistan in the house.
He had really good success on the full crouch mix, too, in a lot of those situations.
A lot of situations, yeah. Using the full crouch mix really well. And just the decision-making, you said it before as well perfectly, that he was always, you know, a second ahead of Nobi. He always did the move just before. It was
If not a second ahead on my press,
yeah,
it's like whatever the option that Nobi wanted to go to, he already had in his head. The one tundra kick that Nobi let rip, duck launch.
Duck
you know,
launch,
that's just the same thing.
Man, like, just really good gameplay, just one step ahead. And it's very important in Tekken as well. You need to be ready for these situations many times, and he definitely was in that game there.
So
Wow,
that
good
brings up
stuff.
Farzeen versus Ulsan, and that's going to be the last match
Yeah,
for this
Farzeen
group.
versus Ulsan, yeah. We got one more game here for you guys, and those are what the scores look like now. I'm not even going to try to do any maths anymore. But here we go, Atif and Ulsan both on 3 points. Farzeen and Ulsan going to play here.
So it's Ulsan that could potentially get into that 3-win category. With a win over Farzeen, the question is if Farzeen gets that one game.
Exactly, yeah. If Farzeen manages to, yeah, it's a tricky one for sure. This is it's definitely one we're going to leave to, you know, production and stuff to try and figure out. But this is still a very, very important game going into this final match.
Yeah, they know what time it is. This is the last one.
They have to
Ulsan
lock in.
going up against Farzeen.
Right.
Farzeen taking one player side.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Farzeen needs to win this to stay alive. He's already, you know, he's on -1, and he could really cause some damage here if Ulsan loses.
Yeah, it's more about messing up. But I think Kkokkoma is the one that was at 2, right? I think he was 3-1 with a +2 differential, if I'm not mistaken. So this could have big implications on pushing Atif or Ulsan up over him. Wow. And imagine if it comes down to that.
Yeah, it could go down to the wire here. Both of these players are going to be fighting for their lives, for sure. It's crazy when it comes to, you know, these group stage, you know, the kind of round-robin format where, you know, the final game matters so much, you know, as the first game as well. It's crazy. You know, sometimes you have situations where it's already decided a couple of games before, but right now, both of these guys are going to be fighting for the opportunity to go through.
So we're getting into it now. What's it going to be? Yoshimitsu on Dragunov. Okay.
I feel like I saw him hovering over Yoshimitsu a couple of times before, and he was just teasing, you know, whether he should use Yoshimitsu. We all know how strong Yoshimitsu is as a character.
But you have not seen that many players be representing it so far,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's not
Obviously,
represented a lot.
Trench had some
Kane
good success earlier this year. We know that there are players out there who use him at a very high level,
Yes.
high musician, kind of like
High musician, yeah.
somewhere in the shadows, I think, out here. But you haven't really seen too many players pick him up at this level on this kind of stage. Farzeen throwing caution to the wind, says, the hell with it, I'll show what he's got.
Yeah, exactly. The thing with watching, you know, Yoshimitsu as well, you cannot overextend. It doesn't matter if you're plus against Yoshimitsu.
The threat of flash.
The threat of flash and the threat of spin as well.
Yes.
There's so many ways that you can get out, so you need to be so switched on and so careful.
Throw out a mount, Dragonfly.
Oh, the trade.
Two pressure here from Ulsan.
Oh, just runs up and uppercuts. Yeah. That is going to be the round with the correct combo here. Sometimes when you pick up another character in tournament, it takes a bit of time to warm up, so this is good that Farzeen took that first round.
Yeah, it's going to be on Ulsan to adjust, but you got to remember, Yoshimitsu kind of a specialist character, right? You don't really have too many people that you go just pick
Yeah,
up and start running
yeah,
high
he
level.
must have done a lot of practice beforehand. Maybe a secret character, and that's what we talked about before. And he doesn't go for the back 2-2 there, just lets it rip with the other option.
Got the strength rip, cut your ankles up, go crowd kicks in the shoulder.
Yeah, do you know what? It was so intelligent to not go for back 2-2. He knows how switched on Ulsan is. So going for that back 2-2, Ulsan was ready to duck the second hit.
Yeah.
He knows.
Dragonfly mid kick there.
Oh.
Just a drop paper scissors there.
Back
2-2, there it is.
Ooh, wow.
Soul Steel!
And come on. Back against the wall. You have to deal with a mix-up here.
Nice jab blow. Unfortunate
That was
wall
so
ruined the
unlucky.
combo, and look at what happens.
Let's see what the combo is like, though. Yeah, he knows his combos.
Back 4-3. Ulsan in rage, getting a lot of HP back. Has wall control now.
Big damage here as well. Oh, the trying to go for some mix-up. Tries to go for a flash there. 9 seconds remaining. You need to do something. Very, very good. Ulsan just shuts down any type of option that Farzeen was going to go for at the end there.
Yeah, he had advantage. Manji spin kicks early on here.
Look at the damage.
Farzeen with the mids here. Trying to push towards the wall. 1-1.
Oh, the duck. Tries to go for the 1-2-1 there. Running 2. Needs to be careful with his pressure, though. That flash can come out at any time. Good option.
Debate. Ulsan fishing with that back. Oh, wow. Great smash there. Ignition switch in the mid after.
It is so close here. High stakes match between both these players.
Single jab, single jab.
Oh, and there's
the
the flash. You know,
We've
you
been waiting for it.
overextend. Yeah, you
We've been waiting
overextend,
for it.
you're going to get hit. And that's all because of the flash. You know, it's put him in an advantageous position. Takes the pressure here and goes for some mix-ups. 1-1 to end it at the end there. Farzeen with the Yoshimitsu pick.
And that flash in that round 2 kind of set up for the whole entire snowball.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
I wonder now if the way the differentials work, what if somebody ended up getting booted out of this group because of that one flash?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That one flash is so important.
Get
It was
ready
a
for the
snowball effect
next
for sure.
battle.
But that one game is going to could potentially end up making a
Yeah,
difference.
exactly. Right, here we go, Farzeen with a surprise pick using Yoshimitsu here.
So we see him fishing pretty often too against Yoshi. Just that single back four.
How many times have you used Flash already? 3 times there. 2 of them whiffed, but it doesn't matter. The recovery is so good. You need to be so ready for the Flash.
It's also about the Yomi situations that it creates too. It's going to naturally create a little bit of hesitation for Ulsan. He knows that he's willing to let it rip like that in those situations. Down 4-1. Steps back, activates.
Yeah, so look at the gray health as well. He's going to want to try to recover some of that back. He's getting it here. Yeah, total control here. Good block. While standing 4 punish. He definitely should be doing more down 2s against Yoshimitsu. You know, doesn't have a very good wall standing punish. How'd you get back from this? Oh! Oh my god! One final mix in, 3 seconds remaining!
Oh my god!
Farzeen! Falcons Farzeen! 2 more rounds! And he takes out, he beats Ulsan 2-0.
Spin.
Oh,
Ulsan now in trouble.
Damage, Kkokkoma.
Yeah, activation at the wall. This is bad. Okay. Simple flip kick, able to get him out of dodge here, though. There's your spin. Counter activation on my side.
Oh, drops the combo there, though.
He dash makes just a push towards the wall.
And Farzeen looks so confident here as well.
Some with the 4-1 punish on the power crush attempt.
Goes for the heat smash.
Back 4-2.
Yeah, he's stuck in that. You see Farzeen just looking for that wall position. He wants to push him to the wall.
Now Ulsan not getting too greedy with it either. So he gets the down 2, he's willing to wait. Maybe give him a walk steady 4 after.
Oh my god, come on, bro! What? And the time as well. But down forward 1, Farzeen 1 round away. Ulsan, what have you got here? So many championships under his belt. And we were talking about Farzeen before, how strong he is, how confident he is.
Threatening to play a big spoiler in this group stage.
Oh my god, the
Countering
counter
it.
drops the combo though, that was so important.
Okay, takes the throw here. No sword.
Oh, baits out the flash. That's the first time he's done that.
CF4, okay. Gets the solo step to the right. Oh my god.
This is so tense. So, oh my god, that's going to be huge damage here.
Yeah,
Still has heat,
well.
bad situation.
The play.
Oh,
With
down
the
to-
reading chop.
oh, no, Ranger! Oh, what the? What the hell? Oh my god, Farzeen! What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks so...
Soul steal, just like that.
And Ulsan
Oh my god.
versus Farzeen there with
No sword stance just like that with the spinner.
the spin,
in
yeah.
a Rooney, man. Oh my god.
I thought that was Ulsan's game there because he had the region that would have worked if he had a tiny bit more life. But so unfortunate there, and Farzeen with such a look at the smile on his face as well.
And the
he
thing
knows what he did.
That
there.
was a 2-0 reversal.
Yeah.
So now I believe that means that Ulsan finished 2-2.
I think Ulsan's out.
I think he is too. I
And
think that means
Atif and Farzeen.
I think it's
I think Team Falcons are through. Here, we're just going to get confirmation.
I believe
really
that means
quickly.
Atif and Kkokkoma, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Atif and Kkokkoma? Not
I
Farzeen.
believe It should be 3-1 finishes. Correct?
Yeah, I'm
Wait
gonna
for
I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you guys to show us the screen here. I know they're just fixing it up right now.
I didn't have it going like that though, man.
Oh,
with the
Farzeen,
Yoshi pick
yeah.
at the very end, especially the.
Do you know what?
2-0.
He could have been saving that just for, you know, those certain matchups, especially against Dragunov maybe. He was hovering many times on the Yoshimitsu, and he was a surprise pick for everyone here. You know, you guys at home as well. Watching, what a great game at the end there. Atif has a smile on his face though, so I'm thinking he's maybe qualified already. He's looking happy.
Yeah, I think so.
And Farzee's looking happy too.
Got to see the doc
Yeah.
again, but
I can't imagine him being that happy to not go through. It's like, I wouldn't be happy if that was me and I won that and I didn't go through. I'd be like,
That's kinda tight, though.
No, I'd be like, I should have played like this from the beginning.
I was gonna say it's good for him though. Is if you can like rely on your teammate to get you through. You know what I mean?
That is-
It's in your hands, man.
And that means he made the right choice, you know, in picking the group with Farzeen in it. Right, guys, we're just waiting for confirmation here. What a game very much, bro.
Yeah, it was a good little way to wrap up that group, and now we have what, half of our top 16 going into Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, making it through. Both players in the winner's side, first place and second place, guys. If you're not familiar with the rules, we'll be going into the winner's side of the global finals here at the TEKKEN World Tour 2020.
And everyone who faltered here on loser's side now is going to have a chance in the LCQ.
Yeah, and that's not a place you want to be right now. With all the names there, you know, you've got Knee in there as well. You've got all these top players there. Now you add all of these names plus some of tomorrow's names as well in the regionals. They'll be going into the LTQ. It's going to be a stacked bracket at the excellent Tekken Festival.
And so there you see, Kkokkoma and Atif are the ones that move on. Ulsan going to have a shot in the LCQ, but it's not going to happen through group stage. Kkokkoma and Atif are going to be joining Arson Ash, CBM, Rangchu, Shadow, The John,